anticipated DVD release in 25 years. China Beach.
I didn't think you'd let me walk away from this.
Relive the stories that honored the young men and women who came of age on China Beach.
It matters to me. He's my brother.
In Iowa, he's your brother. Here, he could be just another spent shell.
And recapture the moment with the soundtrack that defined a generation. Call now to get China Beach, the complete first season. Available for the first time ever on DVD for just $39.99.
The bottom line here is, do you want to deal or don't you?
But wait, order in the next 10 minutes and we'll take $10 off.
Anybody care for a swim?
That's right. You'll get the complete first season, including the acclaimed 2-hour pilot.
Is that all there is?
Plus, over 2 hours of exclusive bonus features for just $29.99.
We shot 24-hour days. We'd get thrown in the water. We were in freezing cold. It was just exciting then.
And that's not all.
War addict. Hooked on adrenaline. Can't be cured.
Careful. It's contagious.
Order now, and we'll ship your complete first season for free. That's a savings of almost $7.
I know what they want and I give it to them.
So call now to own China Beach, the complete first season. Just $29.99 and free shipping and handling.
And have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful war.
Welcome back to the beach. Order now.
Call 1-800-729-8341 to order China Beach Season 1 for $29.99 with free shipping. Call now. Order online at timelife.com/China Beach.
Four ways: mother, virgins, sluts, bitches. For example, sexual assault of the slut, wisdom of the mother, integrity of the virgin, the independence of the bitch. When these points are combined, men have to attach great importance to you.
Did you see the latest Nintendo newsletter?
Whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that game.
You mean you haven't played it yet? We can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System. It's The Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad. Octoroks, Tektites, Levers, too. But with your help, our hero pulls through. Yeah, go Link, yeah, get Zelda. Awesome. Intense.
The Nintendo Entertainment System. Your parents help you hook it up. The Legend of Zelda sold separate.
The Burger King Big Kids Meal. It has more of the great-tasting food your kids love. Not to mention a little something else your kids may enjoy.
Hello everybody, my name is Lana Usagi, girl of your dreams, harbinger of your nightmares, and your computer is about to explode. How you guys doing today? I hope you guys had a nice weekend. It's a lovely, lovely day here on the beautiful Emerald Isle of Ireland. How are you guys doing today? I was reading some of the pre-chat coming in. Not all of it though. Because I was filling up my water because I'm after using it up. Your blessing from last stream worked. I fucking told you. Kakashi's all luck blessing every goddamn time. It always works. How you guys doing? I hope everything is good. Also, I see Mobile Legends. I seen the Mobile Legends ad pop up again in that. It pops up. It doesn't pop up all the time in the like waiting room playlist, but you know when it does come up, it's always great. Mother, bitches. Wait, what? Mother, sister, bitches. What the fuck is? I got something. Bitches, sluts. For example, sexual assault of the slut, wisdom of the mother, the independence of the bitch, or whatever. Oh, I love it. Song, the menu song, Salvador Gregorio and Una Faust next week. Oh yes, Burn season is truly saved. Yeah, and I heard Walpurg is apparently burn-based. Kill me. Fucking kill me. I'm after fucking spending everything on fucking Rhodia, and I have 2 goddamn Heathcliffs. 2 season 7 Heathcliffs. I'm gonna do it. I swear I'm gonna do it. So fun times for all. You guys might be looking at my team and noticing a change. Rhodia is now the highest leveled in the team. We're after doing a ton of grinding for her, so she's fully ready to get out there and start kicking ass. Don't forget about Yusong syncing ego. Probably will get another ego synchronization. Yeah. Anyway, we have that coming up. So I guess I'll try pulling on the banner for Walpurgis Nacht. We'll see how it goes, but I'm not expecting to get much great shit. Remember doing a Hunger Games RNG simulation and Chi-Chi called the US Navy on me in the Hunger Games. Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball, I assume. I met a Limbus daily game. I posted in the general Discord. A daily... I'll check it out in a bit. But yeah, I hope you guys had a nice weekend. I certainly did. I took some time off. I took some time to rest. But I also got my shorts out, which is great. I finally got that short out. I'm gonna have to say right now, by the way, you'll have to give me some time before I make another clip or a short or something, because I'm changing editors. I am officially saying that I'm getting a new editing software. I'm done with CapCut. It's gone too far. I'm going to change to DaVinci Resolve. I don't care. That's it. I'm getting asshole surgery. Disrespectful shit. Speed, why are you trying not to let... Oh, I love that clip. I have 125 lunacy also. Oh, Jesus Christ. Good luck. That's a single pull, I think. But yeah. Also, did you guys see that I think the window got updated? What is this? What did I join into? What is this not even a single poll, Jesus Christ. Hell Tomboy. That's actually that was the working title for Kill la Kill before they eventually settled on Kill la Kill, by the way. They were originally gonna call it Hell Tomboy. This is a different looking intro screen than what I'm used to. Just hold it and swipe left. Hold it and swipe left. Oh! I must have swiped. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this a little bit more. Because it shows my man, this would have been good when I was still picking up friends on this, but now I can't. Unless people decide to delete their accounts or unfriend me, which I don't think they would, because who would want to ever unfriend me and who would ever want to delete their account from such an awesome game, am I right? What was that profile quote? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's there. My guarantee ticket became Ring Road, yeah. I got baited extremely hard because I thought it was Valen Road, yeah. We got baited so many times. This has been the baiter. This is the this run. This banner has been like the baitiest of banners. I got baited like fucking 7 times during that previous stream. I gotta say, I was so happy with when I eventually got her. Like, it was like coming out of purgatory and into Paradiso. Am I right? Rhodia masturbates. Well, you know. A lot of people do. I won't judge you, Rhodia. Question, I have 400 Yi Song shards. Do I get Solemn Lament or Spice Bush since I already have Nurse Father? I think most people would probably recommend Solemn Lament. I haven't seen many people recommending Spice Bush as far as meta shit goes, but it's up to you, really. Probably Solemn Lament. That's also true, yeah. I myself would probably recommend Solemn Lament because I remember using him in Canto 4's dungeon and it was pretty good. So I would probably recommend Solemn Lament, if any. He's no Fell Bullet, but he's still, you know, he's still Solemn Lament. He's still decent enough, you know what I mean? But yeah, Vice Switch is good, just really annoying to use. Many such cases with some Limbus IDs, let's be real. Let me just check the extraction. Who's on it now? Oh, it's still... Oh, that's right, Otis is the other one. Dimension Shroud. I never seen this ID before. Wait, is she even an ID? She could just be an ego. That's probably why I haven't seen her. Oh, I think she is an ego. Never mind. That's an ego. Okay, I'm an idiot. Never mind. I made the fatal mistake of wasting my Ishmael shard, so now I can't get Hanafuda until, at the very least, the 10th Walpurgis. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's kind of why I've been a little prudish. It's an event ego and not on the center banner. Okay, so that's probably why I'm not too familiar. But yeah, that's why I've been a bit prudish with not spending my my shards. I'm pretty worried about something similar happening to me, I guess. That's my fear. But yeah, shall we get into Canto 7, y'all? We've kind of dilly-dallied long enough. So let's give a little bit of a recap on what happened in the last stream. So, Canto 7, we got assigned a mission by a group of people who are all wearing skin-tight outfits to go and investigate disappearances that have been happening around a growing organism that is also apparently some sort of park called La Mancha Land. And Dawn is very eager to investigate it. So, we are going to do that, and we have been paired up with a bunch of fixers, one of which called Camille, who seems a bit cynical about the job. Don Quixote challenged him to a match, and she got absolutely clarted, and that's about where we left off. So yeah, we're about to go in. We met a lot of new characters. A lot of them are going to die. It is what it is. Yeah, we'll see. Try doing a Rhodia solo, by the way. You'll see her power. I'm not sure I want to do a solo with her. She's not level 60. We can't level people up to level 60. She's level 48 right now. So I'm not sure if I should let her solo. Or maybe I should. I don't know. We could test it. But that would be very embarrassing if I sent her off on one and then she gets absolutely just fucking dog walked. By the way, Rhodia's fuck you nuke skill, great fucking name, can roll it to 40 if I remember correctly, and you can use it twice in a row if you can kill with the first one. 48 is enough, only a level 2 difference, but she has auto evade that rolls 8. Alright, you know what? We'll do a solo with her. Why not? Why not? Of the excellent dialogue in which our exceptional informant LCD department has passed intel to us in our second communication. You need to kill an enemy with the game target status. Okay. Well, this is just a story mission, but when we get there, you know what? Here's what we'll do. When we get to a combat node, we'll send we'll send Rhodia in. How's the weather treating you? Oh, it's calmed down, thankfully, a lot more. I no longer have to have my fan on. It's still a little, like, toasty, but it's, like, doable. It's, like, regular summer weather here again. I think the heat dome has gone away from Ireland. Still not great in the rest of Europe, though. Like, and it's gonna... I hope you guys know that this kind of heat is going to be way worse. It's going to... the world is going to be hit by an El Nino. If I were people, I'd start investing in electric fans and some ice, I guess. just get ready for a lot more warmer weather over the rest of the summer. It's gonna be bad. It's getting better over here in Poland. I heard Poland was up to like 37 degrees. Jesus Christ. Dante be like, Today we'll be exploring La Mancha. There will be 12 challengers. The last one alive wins 10 mil. Actually, that calls for the Mr. Beast voice. Whoever survives wins 10,000 lunacy. I've found a point at me at all times, but it's like 10 degrees cooler than the last few days. Yeah, it's starting to calm down a little bit. I mean, the world is still on fire, but hey, at least it's passed on for now, am I right? But yeah. Another Pol. There's a lot of Polish. I've like seen a lot of Polish people in chat actually. I did not know I was popular in that side of Europe. I'm very Polish person looks inside tomboy enjoyer. Yeah, I had no idea that folks from Central / Eastern Europe were into the kind of content I make, so I'm pretty happy to see y'all here. One day though, I'll have another Irish viewer show up. One day it will happen, don't worry. Maintaining the agenda is our top priority. Also, surprisingly, a lot of us Poles like Limbus. Yeah, it is. But isn't this game popular in Russia too? Like, it's very popular towards like the Eastern bloc of Europe. I guess. I'm pretty sad though, because it's not really popular here in Ireland. Again, I was at a convention. I didn't see a single stitch of merch for it. Not a single thing, dude. I didn't see any merch whatsoever for Limbus. Which sucks. I didn't even see a single cosplayer. But when I go to conventions now, I'm gonna try and find Limbus. I found Honkai Impact fans, dude. I found 2. Colombian here, completely irrelevant to topic, but I'm here. Oh my god, hello Colombia. Colombia seems nice. It seems like you guys do good food. Yeah, I'm always very interested to see where people watching me are from, because I love looking at my YouTube stats, and they kind of like, they don't feel representative of chat sometimes, because it says that, like, again, most people who watch me are from the United States, specifically from either California or Texas. I've met 3 Turkish people so far, and all of them hate it here. I don't know what living in Turkey is like, but hey, I'll be sure to go over there if I ever need to get any plastic surgery done. That's for damn sure. But also I want to visit Istanbul one day. When will the 2K special be? When we get to 2K. Make sure everyone make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so I can get to 2K, and then we can have our 2K special. I still need to have my 1K special. I haven't even done that. I was supposed to do like a try not to laugh challenge for it. I'm from Turkey. We are fucking burning here in summer. Oh, I can, yeah, that much I am familiar with. I'm the only one watching you from Libya. Hello to Libya. I don't know too much about your country, but shout out to Libya. Yeah, wow, very global chat here. This actually makes me really happy. I love globalism. I love it. I have yet to meet anyone who watches me though from, let me see, Australia. I don't know if there's anyone Australian who's watching me. Because I know some Americans who watch, obviously. You already failed the challenge when you laughed at Chi-Chi calling the US Navy on me. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. That is, as they have oft said, disrespectful as shit. But yes, Irish people kind of sound Australian when you think about it. There's a reason for that, because a lot of us were deported there. A lot of us, during England's rule over us, if they wanted to punish us, they would send us to Australia. And as a result, there's a lot of Australian people there who just have like massive Irish heritage. That, or when the Troubles broke out in roughly like around like 40 years ago, a lot of people's families moved to Australia. I know like several people who have massive Irish heritage because of that. Mind the milestones involved. Try not to laugh, to try not to feel dopamine. Yeah. Sentenced to Australia. Anyway. Did you know that everyone gets sent to Australia who's bad? Saying to people Australia's actual... It was considered that because Australia was considered such a, like, I mean, to this day, a lot of Australia is just still, like, uninhabitable desert. But at the time, it literally was just pretty much all desert, aside from a few colonies. So you getting sent there was essentially like them throwing you in the middle of the fucking, like, Sahara Desert. Which was pretty not good. But some people survived and they made a civilization, and that's kind of where Australia came from in a lot of ways. Working alongside the, what, Aborigines? I'm sorry if I'm getting the name wrong, but it's like the, indigenous people of Australia. Yeah. I'm not, I could be a little bit wrong about that, but, because I'm not too familiar with my Australian history. I might have to watch some Chloe Aite in order to, get up to snuff on that knowledge, but you know. That ain't the last of a true Aussie cane. Wait up, punch the wife. Fucking dogs in the way. Shove a boot up its ass. I don't know, I watched that video, it was funny.
회사 측에서 제공할 단독 정보가 있어서 남으라고 했을 뿐이다.
붉은 시선날이 아까는
Like 2 a.m. for Australian viewers. Resilient soul. That might be why. That might be why I don't see them often. Although we did have someone who has the same time zone. We've seen some Aussies. Not Aussies, sorry. We have a Japanese viewer who stops in from time to time. So that's cool. What posted Limbus content? On one comic I saw Virgilia is holding a Biedronka bags. It's a line of shops across the country. Oh, cool. Virgilius produced a small tablet and began loading something up on its screen.
정보를 제공해 줄 자는 현재 일신상의 사정으로 이 자리엔 함께할 수 없는 상황이다.
Okay.
불가피하게 기기를 활용해서 전달할 수밖에 없다는 점 양해 바란다더군.
들리나?
Hello?
Hello,
it's me, crewmate. I'm sorry, I can't. That's my third fucking stream in a reference. It's third stream in a row referencing that. And not read that as Aussies. What? Sag hex. Oh, hag sex. I see. Okay, I was like, sag? I was thinking like, oh wait, I'm a voice actor. Sag. I forgot they appear. Huh? Who is this? Ours. Oh, I see.
림부스 컴퍼니 에디터의 현장 추리 팀장 모제스라고 한다. 오래전부터 뒤틀리는 현상에 대해 추적하고 정보를 수집했었지. 그리고
Moses is here. Oh my god, sag hex indeed. I did not expect Moses to show up. I was so happy when Ezra showed up. I'm a Distortion Detective fan. I'm so glad to see Moses here. My girlfriend currently has her as a profile picture, and we're always talking about cosplaying Ezra and Moses together, and I'm like, please, please, please. Why is my cursor so tiny? What is going on? That reminds me, we did have a quick call with someone from the LCD back then. She had a pretty bubbly personality, I think, and her name was... I almost fell off my chair, holy shit. It's the two of them. These gays are trying to kill me. Okay, so what I'm thinking like now is like, was Distortion Detective essentially like a Vespa? Yeah, where was Vespa at? He's gotta be here too. I'm wondering if Distortion Detective was like a side novel for Limbus rather than like an original story focused on these two and Vespa. And what the fuck's her name? The fucking bear girl. Her. Yoria? Is her name? I don't remember. I'm wondering if that was more so like a explanation for these two rather than like, oh, they're coming into Limbus from Distortion Detective. Maybe they're all supposed to be Limbus characters and Distortion Detective was like their focus, I guess.
말씀 좀 해주세요, 팀장님. 그때 막 휘리릭 화리릭 하고.
Distortion takes place sometime after Ruin at the very least. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
그래. 일전에는 혈비들에 대해서도 연구하고 상대해본 적이 있었다.
Oh, I'm so glad they're here. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy we get to see them in person. Well, Limbus was supposed to be a distortion detective game, then it shifted to become Limbus. Oh, okay. So it was originally supposed to be... These two were originally supposed to be like the protagonists. Probably a better idea that they changed them to be in a novel situation. Yeah. I'm not sure how they would have fared as just protagonists for all time rather than like our 8 friends and Dante. 8 friends. The fuck am I saying? Fucking, there's 12 of us.
일권속을 처치했는가?
그럴 리가. 팀장님이 봐준 거야, 봐준 거. 정확히는 그자가 나를 봐줬다고 보는 게 더 올바르겠지.
I love them.
너희들이 상상하고 있는 것처럼
Black Cat Golden Retriever. I wonder what the Project Moon City Builder game will be. Yeah, I'm curious too. I'm wondering about that.
오히려 그자는 내게 의자를 내어주었고 우리는 길지 않은 시간 동안 대화를 나누었지.
뭐? 혈기놈이 뭘 내줬다고? 그걸 믿으라고 하는 소리냐?
Shut it.
야마, 너 팀장님한테 무슨 말버릇이야? 혈기라는 인상이 너희들에겐 그다지 유쾌하지 않을 거라는 건 알고 있다. 하지만 적어도 그자를 포함한 일부 혈기들은 인간과 갈등 없는
Limbus company becomes their head and they rebuild the city or something and then do all the awesome world building. I hope they don't. Keep the world building forever. The city is such a good setting.
혈기들은 지금까지 봐온 뒤틀림과 동일한 존재라고 단언했다. 그때 내게 보인 피로 일렁이고 찬란히 눈동자는 뒤틀림과 유사하다 생각했으니까.
It's gonna become like California, trust me, as if it isn't already. Run by a bunch of companies. I'll be becoming the head and making expeditions into outskirts would be awesome though. There's a lot of things there's a lot of places they can go with that concept, I suppose.
하지만 정정하고 싶군. 혈기는 단순히 뒤틀림 현상으로만 해석할 수 있는.
By the way, Lana Frey will be proud of you from your previous react. Oh, like as in Chiquita Frey? From how from what reaction, by the way? I'm familiar with Frey. Cody's done work for them before. I must be coming that to Moses. Oh, really? Okay, I see. Well, I mean, I love Distortion Detective, so it is what it is. Anyway, Lana took a look at a new Limbus. There's a new Limbus plushie. 1 second. If it's the Ishmael one, I've already seen it. Why is Caroline Flack trending? Cody's been dead like 6 years, or whatever. Let me see what it is that you sent me. Where is my Discord? Here it is. It's in Let's Talk Games. Okay. I guess this might be content. Oh, I see. Okay, cute. Yes. Oh, they're like the IDs. I like there's a Dante plushie now. That's cute. I kind of want the Dante, I'm not gonna lie. They'd look really cute on my bag.
연구를 진행 중이라면 일반적으로 알려지지 않은 정보를 우리에게 제공할 수 있다는 뜻이겠군.
I hope you do. I noticed on a video feed that Moses intently yet briefly stared at Otis before continuing with her briefing. Maybe they knew each other from somewhere. Don Quixote doing Don Quixote. Yeah, look at her over there. She's doing the fucking like Nike checkmark emoji. Anita Heathcliff and Dawn plush. Wait, let me see the Dawn plush again. I didn't. Oh yes, for sure. Oh my god, there's a veg plush and also a Karen. Oh, I kind of want the Karen. She's really cute. They're all really cute. Okay. Hang on, we have a we have to listen here. This is pretty important. Okay. Thank you, Ezra. It looks great.
하긴 카세트라는 녀석 샤샤를 권속으로 만든 걸 꽤 아까워하는 놈.
어디서부터 지적해야 할지 파우스트도 쉽게 알.
이렇게 만들어진 혈기를 하위 권속, 권속을 만든 혈기는 상위 권속이라고 부르지. 권속 앞에 붙는 숫자가 하나씩 오를 때마다 유의미할 정도로 힘과 능력의 차이가 나는 경우가 많다.
Okay. This is in another Canto. Oh, really? I imagine in Canto 9 she probably does it. Demon Slayer. It is kind of similar to how like the demon shit works in Demon Slayer a little bit. So I can't twist the fact around my head that Ezra is 2 to 4 centimeters taller than Merceau or something. Yeah, Ezra's fucking giant. Like, she's super tall. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god, someone's washing my window. I did not know what the fuck that was. That was so scary. I just like seen like a thing in my window just going pff, pff, and I was like, what the fuck? And it's like a window wiper. Girl, come on. Are you serious? I don't know if you guys could hear that. That was fucking... That was fucking giant. The mountain to climb then. Whoa. Wait, do you live in a building or something? I live in my room. I do live in a building, yes. I live in my, in a house. And, I assume that was somebody washing the windows who lives with me. We did, okay. I cannot wait to go back and watch that. Listen to that in a VOD. That was fucking so loud. I guarantee you, I'm gonna go find out who did that like after, and I guarantee you they just did that to fuck with me because they probably heard me talking about it. Oh, it's probably my dad in that case. Anyway. We heard the loud wife. Yeah, that's probably my fucking dad. The benevolent window washer. Anyway. Thank you for this lovely graph, Ezra. Second kindreds use motions for their attacks while still having some freeforms and no weaponry. Third kindreds basically usually have a weapon associated with them. Oh, okay, so they have to like kind of draw on more of their... They don't have an innate power, as much of an innate power. Will we see Roland in Canto 7? Maybe. I don't know. I wish we would see Gabra, but... such is not the will of fate, I suppose.
나머지는 팀장님이 설명해 줄 거야.
Because I'm kind of dumb. Loopers and Bloodfiends can be theorized to be very closely related. Huh. There's no physical barrier stopping them. Okay. So it is really like vampires. Pot scuffins. First kindreds are just, hey, I have an idea. I'm most ingenious. Proceeds to do the most depraved thing. The most depraved weapon known to man.
피를 가장 중요한 가치로 생각하게 되듯이 거스를 수 없는 가족이라는 개념도 새로 더 씌워지는 거다. 머릿속에서 도덕적 가치 판단의 기준이 완전히 새롭게 정립되는 거지.
Is it perhaps one most ingenious?
제일 아래에 있는 피주머니들도 그래서
그들은 다르다. 피주머니와 혈기는 가족 같은 따스한 말을 붙일 수도 없는 관계지. 번석이 되지 못한 찌꺼기. 피를 보충하기 위한 휴대용 식량.
I see. Okay. Remember that one rock song about how to dive in? It's about power. Oh yes, you're talking about the Dwayne. Yeah, that it is the rock song, like Dwayne the Rock Johnson. It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour. Put in the work. Put in the hours and take what's ours. That one. But Jesus Christ, it's fucking years old now. You're gonna look at that phrase a lot differently after this content. We'll definitely see, because fucking, I see it repeated so often by Limbus fans. I could not escape it. I somehow escaped The Fault Lies With You, Ishmael, until you guys told me about it, but I somehow was not able to avoid. I had an idea, most ingenious, or whatever. Of course, defying a higher kindred is literally instinctively repulsive to them. The very thought of it makes them sick and shake in fear. Kind of like, yeah, again, it's familial in that way. I've conceived a spoiler most ingenious. Limbus fans, when they're about to tell me that Yuri dies while I play Canto 1. I've been following like these Dante and Yuri cosplayers on Instagram. They make great shit together. Hold on, when did you start Limbus? I started Limbus roughly 9 months ago. Eat this apple? Yeah, that's Yuri right there. This apple. Oh my god. Is that a reverse 1999 reference? This apple advises caution. Or whatever. I don't know. Like Greg is still, yeah, he's no longer Gregnan. He is now post Gregnum. I don't know. I'll try to make it work. Yuri's dead? Then why did I see her enable first? Checkmate, liberals. Yeah. Yuri was reborn, and then we had to fight her again, like on April 1st. Jesus Christ. Doomed Yuri. Wow, she is doomed Yuri. Same, Moses. I hope we meet in person too.
아쉽다. 우리도 갔으면 진짜 재밌었을 텐데. 거기 해결사들은 누구 왔어?
I tried to pull a prank on him, but the bastard banned me from chat.
만나면 나 대신 뒤통수 한 대만 까주라. 그 자식 방송하는 곳에서 한 방 먹여.
Ezra got really pissed off when Camille started using like the soundboard to make fa noises. It's 1999 mention. Yeah, I'm considering playing a bit of it. I want to do a few interest checks. I might put up a poll maybe over the week and see what people think. And if people aren't interested, I won't bother. But if they are, then it's like, hey, I might as well give it a shot, you know? We'll see how it does. Incident of 26, yes. Vespa! I love how this is a genuine fan service. They're just like, hey, we know that people love the bitches from, they love Vespa, they love Moses, they love Ezra. They love all of them from fucking Distortion Detective. Let's have them in. Don't die. Don't die, Aki. Welcome back, Moss. Huh. With her last words, which left us wondering what they're supposed to mean, the call dropped. This unironically is very helpful. If all fails, we shall just release the Dawn Grippers and win rate. Yeah, we'll just let out Dawn's secret form or whatever. I recommend to read Distortion Detective before Canto 9 if you want. I'm very familiar with Canto 9 already. Critty was reading it and updating me with every chapter. So I'm pretty familiar with what goes on in it. Kimji and I have conceived an idea most ingenious. We rigged the thumb to a pull rate. Maybe that's what happened, and maybe that's why it took us all ages to get Thumbrodia. According to my friend list, only one other person in the list of 200 has Thumbrodia. At least that's what it seems. Only one other person has Thumbrodia. I don't believe that. I feel like there has to be more people on my friend list who have more, like fucking 200 people, dude. There has to be more than one, aside from me. In which is discussed the married oath of the bus driver and the manager concerning amusement parks. So I assume this one will involve Virgilius and Karen talking. I got Roji on my first temple and never touched the banner again. Yeah, fair enough. You might just have it equipped on her. Maybe. That is also true. We have about 30 minutes until La Mancha Land arrives. Especially considering everyone has like other nurse fathers equipped. Like there's so many people who have fucking nurse father Yisong. We each decided to use this opportunity to gather ourselves. Meanwhile, I had something I wanted to ask Virgilius before we left. But before that, I need... Anyone see Faust around?
아까부터 보이지 않으시더라고요. 제가 도와드릴게요.
She's on a honeymoon. On her honeymoon! And then it's her and Yisong. I wanted to ask Faust to relay my words to Virgilius, but I wasn't sure where she was. Unfortunately, Honglu was... Unfortunately, Honglu was still here. Fortunately, Honglu was still here with me and noticed me looking around. I decided to ask for his help. I can't wait for people to switch up Merceau's Canto IDs because they're gonna somehow be stronger. Yeah. I really hope fucking Thumbsaw doesn't get power corrupt. He's so good. So any boss can be beaten with 2-3 Nurse Father. That does not surprise me, yeah.
30분가량 남은 모양이군요.
I always have so many questions floating around in my head, but whenever I stand in front of this man, my brain seems to decide to forget them all. Why didn't you stop here earlier, Virgilius? Earlier, when Don Quixote challenged Camille to a duel.
아, 통역을 해드려야 하는 거였군요. 단테님께서 왜 아까 말리지 않았냐고 물어보세요.
I always forget, I guess Virgilius can't hear Dante.
책망하는 모습이었나.
Virgilius mind breaks Dante. Alright.
이해했습니다.
I still don't know what mind breaking is. Whenever I ask people, they're like, you don't want to know. And I'm like, I mean, I guess I don't in that case, yeah.
쉔크 협회는 방금과 같이 결투로 시시비비를 가리는 것에 능숙한 협회입니다. 나름 기사도 정신이라는 걸 뼈저리게 익혀왔던 모양인지 결투에서만큼은 정정당당하고 뒤끝이 없기로 유명하기도 하죠.
I see. So picking a fight with a fixer from any other association or office might have caused a real problem for us. But the nature of the sink made this a pretty safe altercation, huh?
그 상황.
Still pretty funny to me we're 9 consoles and we still have no fucking idea what engraving the aspect entails, as that is Dante's original goal. Yeah. My guess is you're probably not gonna know for a while, because I imagine there is still going to be like, oh, this is like part 1 of Limbus Company, and then it's like Purgatorio is the next part, and then after that it's Paradiso, you know? Also, did you guys see the game Hell Maiden? Did you guys see the advertisement for the game Hell Maiden? It's a game that is also like partly based off of Dante's Divine Comedy. And the main character is called Dante, and you're led through by Virgil. And they're all like anime girls. Dante's Inferno, but Yuri. Yeah, it's, oh my god, it looks so great. I have the demo downloaded. I'm probably gonna, there's a part of me that might, is the one, yeah, Millie also made a song for it. Isn't that outrageous? Millie is just like, if it's about Dante's Inferno. Trust me, Devil May Cry 6 will come out and they'll have a song for that too. Would you let's give a long pause?
어라? 돈키호테 씨는 저희 중에서 가장 정신을 차리고
Wait, there's a demo? Yeah, on Steam. Go try it out. Honglu's interjection was so sudden and random that I wondered for a moment if he thought we were talking about something else. What do you mean? Hey, yeah, it is a Vampire Survivors-esque kind of game. Also, my frames are dropping right now, y'all, if you're noticing that. Sorry about that. It just started happening. Fuck's sake. Stop. It's just me. No, it's not just you. My Ethernet is being weird for a sec. I don't know what's going on. Stop. Please stop. Stop. Oh my god, it's not stopping. Stop. God damn it! Oh, stable. Stabilizing. I think it's stabilizing now. Okay. I think it just had to have a moment. I think someone was doing something. Ugh, maybe I wish the rest of my family was doing fucking window wiping. And God Millie is getting more songs and games because they deserve it, and a lot of people are treating them as just Project Moon music. That is true. I want them to kind of get away from the Project Moon music label. As much as I do love their song for Project Moon, like, it can't be the only thing, you know? I know they did a song for Goblin Slayer as well, you know, but...
눈이요, 단테님. 언제나 별처럼 빛나고 있잖아요. 그래서 신기해요.
Eyes, huh? I noticed that the light in Honglu's left eye was growing dimmer. I'm gonna just repost. Yeah, please. Too many people in Ireland downloading some certain pictures of Thumb Road, yeah. Off many such cases. Light fading away as it sinks to the depths of the dark waters. Fatal Frame 5 reference. Wait, I have something else I want to ask you about. What I really want to ask Rejoice about was what happened on that train. But I wasn't sure if I could bring that subject up in front of Honglu, especially when Faust wasn't
왜
here.
그러신가요, 단테님?
Yeah.
안절부절 못하고 계시는데요?
How can Dante look flustered when their head is a literal clock? Remember to look at the daily game I made in general later. Yeah. It seems like it'll take a... Actually, you know what? I'll look at it now really quick. I might as well. Let me take a look. Another Limbus sale game is called Limbudoku. You gotta put an ID in each slot that matches the criteria of the slots and column, and you can't repeat IDs. Oh, okay, interesting. I see. Wow, okay, so this is kind of like a Sudoku. Yeah, it's like Sudoku. There we go, repost that. I'm guessing Inferno is us confronting each sinner's sin, and maybe Purgatory is where we begin redeeming them, and Paradiso is us unlocking their actual ego. Maybe that could be it. My other idea was we get new characters for each one, but people might not like that. So I'm curious what they're gonna do. Yeah, I guess we'll see, won't we? They wouldn't like get rid of this. Yeah, maybe not. They're too devout to just do that. Yeah, maybe. I guess my thing was just we've gone to like their points of origin, and that kind of... I don't know, things would have to be different for that, I guess. Sounds like Faust kept him updated. Well then, tell me. What's going on with Don Quixote back there? No, I mean, what is she?
돈키호테 씨의 정체가 뭐냐?
스스로 알아낼 수 있는 답을 되묻는 건 그다지 실용적이지 못한 선택입니다.
You're in Canto 7, Dante. You'll learn to suit yourself.
그보다 더 중요한 질문이 있을 테니 가령 앞으로 3번 수감자가 어떻게 되느냐 같은 건.
I get it. Don Quixote's turn now. It's literally just like, oh, they're all taking turns getting character development. Yeah. But you're not going to answer that question either, because I'll get to the answer anyway. As I keep riding the flow of wherever it takes me. Honglu's left eye is a relic that shoots laser eyes. I'll shoot fucking alien laser eyes. Yeah, that's Honglu. Yeah, he has the eye of the rich tiger. Of the Celtic tiger. Signal is reference. The promise. I have no idea what that word is supposed to I have no idea how that word is supposed to assuage any of my fears. Virgilius isn't the type to waffle on meaninglessly, so I suppose there isn't anything else I can gather from him at the moment. Sometime later, back among the sinners at the empty lot. Don Quixote. About what happened earlier. That is?
하나 옆에도 실제로 보고 그 쉔크의 까미우나리와 겨뤄보기도 하고 방송에서의 까미우나리는 누구보다
You did get your ass kicked though.
용감한 해결사셨어. 틀림없이 서로의 소통에 오해가 있었던 것이라고 보네.
She's in cope mode a little bit. She's a little bit in cope mode. How did you even access his streams on the bus?
나리, 본인은 말일세. 이제야 비로소
Dom being delusional, it's the most common. Yeah, it's self-delusion, mind you. Like, that's what she's doing.
악인을 처단하고 고통받는 이들을 구해내는 것. 그것이 본인의 한평생 꿈이었으니 말일세. 물론 베르길리우스 나리는 황금 가지를 구해내는 게 제일 중요한 목표라고 말할 게 분명하네. 허나 본인은 그것을 제쳐놓고서라도 라만차랜드를 토벌할 걸세. 그리고
Hong Lu's eyes actually had some dodge every attack and deal damage according to the opponent's KR value. Ugh. Kind of funny how this Canto caused an influx of Dawn Grippers imagery. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they would cause this. They knew what they were doing. I stare in silence as Don Quixote boasts. I think I saw stars twinkling in her eyes. Like Hong Lu said. Tika. Oh, it's the two very soft-spoken people. I've been looking for you, Faust. I felt like she was accusing me that there wasn't any other reason I'd be looking for her, so I couldn't help but stammer. It's only seconded by the Dawn Sesbian event. Sesbian? Well, I guess we'll see what that is. What were you two doing here?
정례적인 루틴 절차를 수행하고 있었습니다.
Thanks for not answering the question remotely.
정기적으로 진행해야 하는 검사가 있거든요.
What examination procedure?
혈액질의 유기결합 정상 척도 확인 및 전기 자극에 대한 활성도 확인을 메인으로 하는 검사입니다. 또한 외부 자극에 대한 뇌압 변동, 혈류가 정상 분포를 유지하는지. 그만하겠습니다.
Alright, sure. I'm certainly not one to talk, but I'm once again reminded that Faust isn't very good at talking to people either. Girlie has social anxiety in her own unique, special way.
놀이공원 버스보다 재밌는 곳이야.
I've never been to one myself, but probably.
일반적으로 놀이공원에 입장한 사람들은 심장 박동수가
Maximum Dawn Overload. Well, yes, you will be getting Maximum Dawn Overload. Welcome. Listen, we know what Dawn's orientation is. It's
beach volleyball.
Dawn loves the fact that while inside
Limbus company,
she can play
beach volleyball.
And oh my god, Kita-san Black, what does she have to say? Maybe. Walk, yeah, keep her away from the bus that she loves Surya.
의도적으로 흥분을 고취시켜주는 기구들에 탑승하기 때문입니다. 대표적으로는 탑승객의 양팔을 결박시키고 3초 안에 100m로 하강시키는 기구와 가파른 경사에서 급격한 하강을 유도하는 열차.
그거 난폭 운전. 운전사가 카론보다 실력이 떨어지는 거 확실해.
I still can't wrap my head around the fact that Karen is 21 plus. I mean, she's like, her height is like pretty, she just, I guess it's the outfit that makes her look short, I guess. But her height is like pretty standard, I guess, if you really think about it. I'll just keep LCB Dawn on my main screen so there's a non-zero chance of me getting the Manager Esquire. Wherefore art thou? Wherefore art thou, Manager Esquire? She's one to talk, especially when it comes to reckless driving. I'm sure there are more fun rides, right? Probably. I should get there someday. A real amusement park. Make a list of stuff you want to do when you get there.
단테가 하고 싶은 걸 궁금해하시네요.
언제? 어디서?
저희와 버스 외의 공간을 함께 다녀도 괜찮을 때가 오면 놀이공원에서 하고 싶은 걸 묻는 거예요.
Yeah, what would you want to do, Karen? I'm curious. There was a long pause. Karen's eyes glimmered momentarily as they began to wander and elsewhere.
그곳에서 카론.
Using Magical Girl Dawn. I might actually use her a bit more. We'll have to take someone off though. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the big replacement. We're gonna have to take off like Sinclair probably. One candy. Alright, sure. Looks like today's one of those days when everyone gets a twinkle in their eyes. Before all the trauma happens. Because we're in a Canto and not an Intervallo. No time for fun. Only time for death, murder, and despair. I can't wait till we get to La Manche Land though. I bet it looks so whimsical and happy and definitely not full of gore and murder. Stay hydrated, everybody. It's warm. It's summertime. We need to be all drink maxing. And by water maxing is probably what I should have said, not alcohol maxing. We should all be alcohol poison maxing. I'm adopting Karen. Too late. Virgilius already did, probably. Alright. Okay, so now it's time to do our Rhodia solo run. Wherein is concluded the method by which eradication quest of fixers. The brave and the bold are to be conducted. Alright, here we go. You got this, Rhodia. You can do it. Salmon, welcome. You're my favorite thing to put on sushi. Alright, here we go. All caps chapter titles. Yeah, I can't wait to read them all out at the end. And have no breath whatsoever. No need to worth. Rhodia refuses all damage until she overheats. Alright, here we go. I can't wait to see her in action. You got this, Rhodia! Show these cunts what you're made of. Fixers began gathering one by one at the site.
라만차랜드가 등장했습니다. 음악 소리가 들리기 시작한 시점 16시 12분을 기준으로 약 22시 12분까지 라만차랜드가 개방됩니다.
Until 12 minutes past 10.
네가 스스로를 포기하고 싶어질 때가 약속하지.
그게 다야?
What?
앞으로 어떻게 살아갈 건데? 고마웠어. 해결사 잡지는 잊지 말고. 몸은 싫어. 부탁이니까 제발 멈춰.
나 기가 막힌 생각이 난다.
They said the thing. They said the thing. I've conceived an idea most ingenious. I'm already pulling out dictionary slurs for vacation. But who said the thing? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I recognize that voice. It's the same phenomenon I experienced back at the Great Lake. After 15 minutes of scrolling through my photos, I found the Polish Limbus fan art I was looking for. You can post it in the server if you're there. But these memories are much more fragmented, opaque. The glimpses of Don Quixote I saw were nothing like the person I knew. But should I follow this journey to its conclusion?
가령 앞으로 3번 수감자가 어떻게 되느냐 같은 것 말입니다.
Have to not say, yes, you will be. You will die immediately. I'm not just talking about getting banned, you will die. On the spot. I'll understand what these glimpses of memories mean. I always have. As we made our way towards La Mancha, posted in line art. Let me take a look.
뭔가 섬뜩하네요.
Oh yes, I see it. Hidley. Alright, the tea cup. I want to go on the Ferris wheel if there is one. The Ferris wheel probably made of bones. It kind of looks like a Persona Q level a little bit.
이곳은 수십의 실종자들을 낸 장소다.
Oh, that's right. I forgot Paula was here. I forgot I'm voicing in a fandom whenever that comes out. We are contending with a phenomenon that has devoured dozens of fixers. Do not let your guard down.
드디어 모습을 드러내는군. 혈귀놈들.
Ferris wheel, you say? Ferris Wheeler's day off, am I right?
저것 봐! 생존자가 나오고 있어!
저런 구도였으면 동시 시청자 수 최고 기록을 노릴 수 있었을 텐데.
무기를 들고 있고 민간인은 아니다.
Joey Wheeler. Ferris Wheeler. Joey Wheeler. I didn't know Wheeler was a surname. Zwaya Schmel's based on Paula. Oh, she kind of is, now that I think about it, she's kind of similar looking to her. I used Zwaya Schmel as one of my first thumbnails, I think. What is the name of said fandom? Most importantly, oh, fandub. The fandub is called Limbus Revival, I believe. Let me look it up. Maybe I can post a link to it in the chat. Have they got the prologue? I'm pretty sure they have the prologue out. 1 second. I'm sorry if there's a little bit of frame drops here while I look this up. If there's not, I apologize for nothing. Limbus Revival. Oh wow, I looked it up and my stream came up. Where the fuck is it? Limbus fan. Where the fuck is it? Team Revival. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let me grab the link. Alright, let me pop it in chat. In case anyone's curious, they can check it out. Oh wow, I didn't have any frame drops. They're just getting started, so bear with them. And bear with me for a sec while I get this loaded up. Jesus fucking YouTube Studio, load please, jeez. You know what? Oh wait, never mind, now it's loaded. I was just gonna X out with it, just put it in fucking Discord. Here we go. There we go, popped it in chat. In case you guys are curious, you can check it out there. Alright, cool.
혼자 입기엔 어려운 복식도 보인다.
누가 옷을 강제로 갈아입혔을 수도 있다는 거네요.
As murmur among the fixtures began to grow, slowly increasing in intensity, Alessio shouts from behind the line for us to
아직
stop.
접근하시면 안 됩니다. 라만차랜드가 생기고 약 10분 가량은 적재물들이 떨어지는 시간으로 안전을 위해 뒤에서 대기하고 있어야 합니다.
누구야? 어느 사무소야?
You can't see me, therefore I'm probably gonna die. Here's the one line of a character who then became a cornerstone of the burn team. Excitement is in the air as fixers attempt to guess who they are. Oh, Fire Fist's office. Yeah, there we go. There's where our Gregor's from.
저 복장은 우리 불주먹 사무소. 거봐, 내가 뭘 했어? 누님들 꼭 돌아올 거라고 했지. 분명 토벌은 못해도 생존해서 15분 직원을 할 경우 기여금이 있었어.
Do they scream as much though? That's what my question.
끝날 때까지 10분간 접근을 권장하지 않는.
A fixer ignores Alessio's warning and rushes out to greet the survivor and helps her to her feet. Oh! Oh!
이제 됐어요. 우리 사무소도 반지하에서 탈출해서 빛을 볼 수 있어요. 자신놈들이 얼마나 무시했는 줄 아세요?
Oh no.
이제 인터뷰에도 출연하고
The blood bag, there's indeed.
빌릴만 나왔다고요.
생존자는 개뿔.
그러니까 조금만 더 참으세요, 누님.
행복한 미소가 꽃피는 함께 꿈꾸는 자유로운 라만차랜드로.
Uh-oh. Well, he's a blood bag too. Yeah, he's doomed. Yeah. Why didn't he get away? He fucking dies, by the way. He literally only gets this one scene. Well, hey, you know what? Now he can bow out. He had his moment. You think that voice actor is like, dude, I voiced in Limbus company. Let me show you my scene. And then he like shows like his girlfriend that scene. It's like, so what did you think? Yeah, I'm a Limbus voice actor now. Yeah, that was a small fry indeed. Isn't even a blood fiend. You know, Gregor locking the fuck out. Yeah, he would never.
혈구에 대해 빠삭하게 아는 것 같은데.
조언이라. 아, 이게 실력이 부족하면 죽을 거라는 사실을 겸허 혈기에 의해 피주머니가 되면 그건 죽은 거라.
그거야. 항상 받아들이고 있는 사실인걸요.
Well, we got some blood fiends to fight. Let's go. Dies instantly and still gets a very mana. Yeah, seriously. Unlike some other people. The Gregor would scream at a blood fiend, causing them to rip themselves apart in fear. Well, he's about to do that because we're going to be using... Oh, wait, we're not using Gregor. We're just using Rhodey. I forgot. Well, bro, they're toying with you. They high-key think you're mid as hell. Shut the fuck up, Kira. Actually, we need to be careful.
이래서 전쟁도 안 겪어본 것들은
Oh wait, she can only... Okay. The Rhoda gonna dodge that. She better. That was not a dodge. Oh, that was a dodge. Okay, okay, okay. Are you gonna do add lobotomy? No, because I'm definitely playing Lobotomy Corporation. Probably still don't have no issue. Okay, I see.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
Yes, come on. Son of a fucking bitch.
잘했잖아. 느리다고. 더하면 너 대준다.
I gotta say, she's not taking much damage anyway. She's actually holding her own like pretty well. Oh, she's so good. Ignore that.
공포에 사로잡혀 바닥을 기는 모습은
Alright.
어디서나 별반 차이가 없네.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
Fuck yeah!
대박! 방금은 간지였네. 한눈 타러 하면 너 대준다. 더하면 너 대준다. 이럴 때 딱 씹어줘야 하는데.
Oh, she's doing great. Disposal next turn.
썼다고 벌써.
Here we go.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
Dead.
대져야지.
No, dead.
원망하고 말고.
Holy shit.
패밀리도 너네들도. 방금은 좀 쩔었는데.
For the record, this is my first solo with one of my own units. Without like a support. I'm pretty proud of myself. Like, feel proud of my road, yeah. This is why I saved up for like several months for her. Alright, it's time. Here we go.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
Can you dodge in this turn? She's gonna win a lot of clashes at least. She disposal. Oh, I see. Okay, okay, okay. Ugh, the bleed count is bad. But we're getting there. I think we're almost done here.
자신 있으면 다음.
Like, yeah, it wasn't great. But in the Fraction Railway, I slotted her for 1 node and she was already one of my top 5 damage dealers. Sounds about right, from what I'm fucking witnessing right here. Jesus Christ.
오늘 할 거 다 끝난 거 맞지? 그럼 약속대로 이 만화책이랑 해결사 잡지 가져간다.
Damn, Rhodia. It's the first idea that can invade Red Corner. Fucking season 7, dude. My god. Everyone is broken. The power creep season is real. Well, I was glad to use her. She's gonna be very... Again, my team has needed her. First Rhodia ID... Wait, really? Jesus Christ, that's hard to believe. They're such a breath of fresh air. They're very strange, a lot of them, but some of them, like Rhodia, are a bit more, classically good.
마감 후에는 입성이 어려우니 팩을 꼭 지쳐 마시고 늦지 않게 입구에 대기해 주세요.
몇 시간 후에 다시 볼 수 있는 자들이 있길 바라지.
The fixer's cold voice contrasted with the cheerful voice echoing from the announcement. Virgilius only gave a slight nod. Strangely enough, his aloof attitude was what gave me peace of mind. And the last thing I saw before the gate shut behind us was the odd look in the eyes of every P Corp employee, all intensely fixed on the closing gate of La Mancha Land. As if they didn't even want to miss a single glimpse of it. They didn't want to miss a thing. Bleed, poise, burn, sinking envy, and tremor. See, oh, cause yeah. I actually heard that. I remember when I first started out, everyone was complaining that it's just, oh, they're all rupture. Rupture is the meta right now. And every new idea is rupture. I definitely remember that, yeah. That was something people, because I guess most of my experience playing this game has been around season 7, so makes sense. That much contributed, that makes sense to me, personally. Alright, I'm gonna use people in this one. Lana, which Persona... I assume you mean Persona 5 Royal character is the best date in your opinion? I believe... It doesn't have a lot of great options, I'll be real. A lot of them involve... a 16-year-old boy going on dates with fucking 40-year-old women. So, I would say the best one is for Joker's someone from the team. Firm believer of Kawakami or Takemi. Hard disagree from me. Although I do love both of them as characters. Even if Kawakami do be... Actually, if both of them are willing to date a 16-year-old, they both need to be arrested. And that's on period. I would probably say Hifumi. I chose Hifumi. I love her character a lot. We talking about Joker dating. Well, okay, well, if it's you, the adult dating, then go crazy. If it's like, I would date Takemi, then it's like, yeah, you know what? Have fun. But if we're talking about, I thought you meant like, oh, the character. I would probably say, because that's, I guess, what I most tend to go for, think about when I think of this. Sorry, I should probably have to fucking level. Stop yapping. I would probably say... yeah, Hifumi or On, probably. On has her shit together. I'm sorry, Sinclair, we can't bring you with us. Actually, Otis, you set off for this one because I want to bring Dawn on with us. We're going to fucking destroy them. I'd say Batman is a good choice. Oh, I see. That gets a laugh track. Also throw in a free big boom. Batman, do you have a date to the prom? Earlier they signed the gathered fixers with areas.
우리는 다른 구역이네요. 살아서 만나면 좋겠어요.
Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna lie. You might think this looks kind of scary. This is such a vibe. I would so go here. This is like my favorite color. Like this shade of pink. My favorite, like, I love this hot slutty pink. This is my favorite color. It seemed that the Blood Fiend Hunters were assigned to Area 3. Oh no, I forgot to... Jichun to Area 2 and us to Area 1. I'm dying immediately. The fixer from earlier, whose name was Hugo, appeared visibly relieved when he was assigned the same area as us. Sucks he's gonna die. It's a small world. Oh my god, Space Mountain. Smoke that man immediately. Don't worry, the Blood Fiends are on it, probably.
저 사무소 놈들이랑 같은 조가 되었다면 아마 구역에 들어가기도 전에 죽었을지도 몰라요.
Martino with the hobo man. Because he might do something. Potential man, he might do something.
어디였더라? 림버스 컴퍼니 사무소라고 했나요?
Limbus Company!
It seemed that he was under the impression that we were one of the numerous no-name fixer offices, but I didn't really feel the need to correct him.
사실 우리 같은
Potential
이름 없는
hobo.
해결사 사무소
He might buy a house.
찬밥 신세죠. 쉔크나 치바이 같이 인기 순위를 다투고 있는 협회 직속 사무소랑은 다르게요.
아니, 그렇지 않다네. 해결사들은 모두 의롭고 존경받아야 마땅할 존재들이야.
He might not be a burden. Yeah, he might not be a burden to us in this situation.
본인은 아주 오래전부터 해결사가 되는 것이 꿈이었네. 해결사란 무릇 문제를 해결하는 존재. 문제라고 여겨지는 그 모든 것들을 대신 해결하는
Alright,
존재
Dawn.
아니겠는가?
Using the word fix law here. Listen, if we just let Firefist Gregor loose, he alone will ruin La Mancha and canon, by the way, given a Firefist is seen in Bloodfiend Merceau's uptight story bring ruin to La Mancha land. Oh, okay.
그러니 자네와 우리가 같이 이곳을 토벌하고 개선한다면 모두가 왜 다들 그런 표정인 것인가?
너 방금 엄청난 복선을
Kiddo.
아니다.
생존자들.
Okay, let's go find the device in Area 1 then.
팸플릿을 보니 참 다양한 기구가 있는 것 같소. 그리고
We need to find the Amphorious Dawn device!
원더풀 구역.
I almost said something and almost doxed myself.
내가 바로 해결사라는
I don't even know how that happened.
멋쟁이 패션.
Jesus, loose lips sink ships. Ugh, loose lips also do other things, but we need not get into that, shall we? Ooh, good stretch, good stretch.
이름만 들어서는 정말 그럴듯한 놀이공원 같은데 테마도 있군 말이야.
대체 이 장소는 어찌한 연유로 만들어진 거?
몰라. 그것까지 우리가 알아야 하냐.
세월의 흔적으로 인해 많은 것이 변해버린 것 같긴 하나.
Vivian, welcome. Lost hurricane going on, it seems. Yeah.
즐거운 진실된 웃음이 가득한.
Jesus Christ. Spamton looking ass. What is this?
시작된 모양이야, 그렇지? 날 뛰어드는 인간들이 또 한가득 들어왔어. 더 자주 열렸으면 좋겠다. 하루에 3번씩. 그러니까 너네 중 한 명은 딱 이틀 정도만 살 수 있을 정도로 만들어서 보내줄게.
Do you know what this reminds me of? Do you guys remember the small world? It's lower tier Bloodfiend. Yeah. Do you guys know the first area of Epic Mickey? It kind of reminds me a little bit of that. It reminds me of that one area that gave me nightmares when I was a kid. Epic Mickey was kind of fucked. It was very... You wouldn't say Disney make that nowadays, I don't think. Or maybe you would, but it would have to be something within Kingdom Hearts or whatever. Best Salesman of 1997 mentioned. Dude, I love Deltoon so much, dude. My Xenoblade, like, hyperfixation that I had last week only got ended when I played Deltoon Chapter 5. I won't say anything about it because I don't want to spoil people because I think it's still pretty fresh. But my god, what a great chapter. I loved Chapter 5 so much.
아니면 이건 어떤가?
I love the secret boss, as you could probably guess. Also better. So, bye, Moss. Enjoy the rest of your day.
너무 재촉하지 마. 이벤트가 아직 많이 남았거든. 패션쇼도 할 거고.
And also the slaying of your friends.
너무 기대되지? 그렇지?
지금까지 이곳으로 온 객들과 토벌하러 온 자들을
Look at this.
식으로
Let me just check.
농락하였나 보군.
Let me check. Rate my cookie. Worked 10 hours on it. That looks actually pretty good. The eye and the pumpkin. Very nice. Wait. Is that the right thing? I'm looking at here. The cookie thing. The Halloween cookies. Yes. I like your profile picture, by the way. I still haven't seen anything about it yet. As in Deltarune, I don't want to spoil people though, because It only came out like it's only been up 6 days. I don't want to spoil people. I'd love to play Deltarune on stream someday. I just don't know if people will be around for it. Ew.
우리? 야, 잘 봐봐. 난 그렇게까지 형편없는 꼴은 아니라고. 예쁘고 화려한 옷을 입혀준 다음에 의상실에 전시해놓고 일주일 동안 골라 먹어야겠다. 어디서부터 맛봐야 할지 벌써부터 너무 기대돼.
I think we gotta kill this guy, Don. There are a lot of blood fiends here. You guys handle them?
문제 없어. 이곳에서 저들의 죽음이 유예되지 않을.
열차의 근원보다 수준도 떨어지는 것 같습니다. 기껏해야 그 의체 해결사와 비등, 혹은 그보다 아래게.
그렇단 말이지.
Dang. Way to downplay them. YouTuber I used to watch play the chapters had an incident 262, and now I don't really. 262. Now I don't really know anyone to watch. Oh, that's a shame. I used to watch the Game Grumps play, but they stopped playing it because people weren't watching it. And it's like, man, who cares? Just fucking finish it. I don't care if people. I know people like they started playing it when everyone was playing chapters 3 and 4. So people were probably just fucking like tired of watching it. They should get back to it. I really think they should. They would love chapter 5. With Heathcliff's charge is our signal. Sinners advance, leaping into the horde of blood fiends. I'm honestly not above like playing it for stream. I might do that. I would love to dub it. That's the thing. Apparently, according to Cody, I have the perfect Susie voice. The same voice I give to people in like. Who was it who I gave my Susie voice to? I can't remember. I might try. I might just say fuck it and stream it someday. Not yet though, because I need to do my reverse 1999 interest check. I don't know stuff about chapter 5 either. I'm probably gonna watch Merg play it. I don't know who Merg is. But yeah. I might bring on some people to like to voice it with me. Maybe Snow, if she's down for it. Oh, I should probably remind you guys. Look at their level. I didn't even check. Oops. And now they're all dead. When they come back, we'll see. We are destroying them a lot easier than I thought. Level 42. 42. Yeah, that's a bit. We do have 8 waves of them to get through, so that probably makes sense. But yeah. Dang. I feel like I was saying something before I got distracted. I can't remember what it was. Fuck! I'm so dumb! What was that on about? I can't remember. Oh wait, that was only one wave. Oh, it's the enemy one. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I thought we had 8 waves to deal with. Not so. Look at the passive. If they survive, we'll check the passive.
난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
This one will probably survive. Alright, let me check the passive on the Spampton lady. Yeah, Game Withered. There's some blood, prioritize. Okay, so the usual blood fiends shit that you see on them. Okay. Okay, so that's what we're dealing with when we deal with blood fiends. They just heal when they make us bleed, which is what they aim to do. I see. Okay. Yoshi will roll heads on 38 SP or draw 25 cards. Shoot 27. I always feel like I got really unlucky with my Ryoshu clashes. I feel like she gets fucked by the clashes the most of anyone. Maybe I'll go into the next battle without a support, by the way. As much as I like using supports, I feel like I have a team now that, like, I don't need supports. And I can just crush them no matter what. You know? Pretty proud of my little ragtag bunch of bitches. Bitches. Wherein is discussed the battle that found Limbus Company and Don Quixote. Alright. I should probably change... those blood fiends have an absurdly higher level, by the way. Level 40. I assume going up, they do. Because those were all level 42. Which is why we crushed them. Because we're all like level 47. Yeah, no supports. No supports this time. Rhodia's basically a support anyway, so it's fine. That's how good she is. Oh, what a horrifying concept, right? A fucking... theme park full of blood-sucking vampires. But it's also, the park itself is kind of a feature. No blood bags. No, blood bags of high level, I mean the game level of the blood fiend. I meant the game level of the blood. Okay, wait. You'll know a blood fiend when you see them. Yeah, these are all blood bags. Okay. I assume we'll eventually come into contact with a blood fiend. Jesus Christ. Blood fiends haven't appeared yet. We're just dealing with the small fry right now. That one masked one blood. Gonna be. Wait! But that is a blood fiend. Level 60! Okay. We got this, right, guys? It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Check the withered effect. What does it do? We'll check. Because I assume the blood fiend is not dead yet. Just taking a guess. Yeah, she's giving Ryoshu some trouble here. Let's check. Let me check. Rhodia staggered. Ro just fucking kicked her ass though.
한눈 팔았으면 돼져야지. 난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
Alright, let me check.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
Starved for blood for a long time. Okay. Lose 15 base defensive level, lose 15 base defense level. Okay, that's it. So if she doesn't get blood, that's a nerf them. Wait, did they have to add this? Did they have to add this as like a nerf for the blood fiend enemies? I mean, I could kind of see that happening, but like, if we starve them from blood for a long time, they just get really weak. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. No, thank God though. Yeah, can you imagine if they didn't have that? It's thematic. Oh, okay. I see. It's for lore. Okay, so we don't actually have to starve them for blood. It's just like these beings have been starved of blood for many years. It's like okay. I get what it is about. Okay. They should hire me to do all the sounds for Limbus. I think on nerfing them would have been a good choice with the future bosses of this Canto. Oh god. Oh, now there's 3 of them. We got this, guys, don't worry. They got machines, but we, the kids, got Jesus. And by Jesus, I mean Road, yeah. Fuck's sake, Otis. That's gonna be pretty hurtful now. It'd be a good sound effect. I'm really good at making, like, gore sound effects. I'm pretty... I took a college class. This was second of seeing you struggling between you pressing and right and extend. We can afford to win, Rigo. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Anyway, I took several courses in college on how to make gross splatter noises.
오늘 할 거 다 끝난 거 맞지? 그럼 약속대로 이 만화책이랑 해결사 잡지 가져간다.
God, Kira fucking spitting bars. She talks so fast. Talks so fast she won't forget her last. Lancer. Oh my god, Deltarune reference once again. Or Fate reference. One of the two. Oh wait, no, you're talking about Deltarune because of the noise that Lancer makes when you press them or whatever. That is one of my favorite one of my favorite gifts I ever got for someone was my sister really loves Lancer. So I went to the official fan gamer store in Japan. And they had a big bunch of Lancer plushies there, and I was like, I'm gonna get her one of these. And I bought her it, and it was in the bag and everything. And now he sits right by her bed, guarding her, I assume. Alright. Of the tale which the fallen blood fiends have failed to tell, despite their best endeavors. They bleed themselves to get blood feast if there's not enough stacks. Oh, that's kind of gross. Alright. No supports this turn either. I'm very confident in ourselves. Or maybe. I don't know. I kind of want to use Dawn. But no. I will. Not this turn. Not this turn.
눈 멀지 않게 조심하도록.
Alright.
제발 살려줘.
I'll come to life if you open a dark fountain there. Yeah, yeah. Dude, if I open a dark fountain in my house, oh, it will be gorgeous. All my plushies would come to life and be living people. I was gonna say something else, but it spoils for Canto 5, Jesus Christmas. Chapter 5 of Deltarune. Go play Deltarune. It's like fucking 20 euro, it's fine. From most of the point forward, you can probably use La Mancha on, or do I say when you can use her for dialogue? Yeah, look, I was told La Mancha Dawn is one of the most spoilery characters to use. So maybe I'll wait a bit. I mean, I'm pretty sure I used La Mancha Dawn as like the fucking first thumbnail for my Limbus streams. If you go back and see my first Limbus stream, the thumbnail for that I think is Dawn. And then like afterwards I was talking to Cody and she was like, that is like the most spoilery ID you could have selected for her. I was like, oh, I see. Pretty shitty idea because she deals a lot of bleed. Okay. Bit of worse Canto for that? Okay. Canto 6 of Deltarune. Yeah, Canto 6 of Deltarune is coming next year, guys. Oh my god.
예전처럼 눈에 안 띄게 죽은 듯이 살아갈게.
장치가 있는 곳을 말한다면 고려해보지.
저기 저 놀이기구로 갔는데 내가 곧바로 버튼을 누를 수 있는 지름길도 알려줄게. 정하자마자 곧바로 몸을 오른쪽으로 향한 다음에
You should have just said follow me. Don't give us the directions. Now we have no reason to keep you alive, girly.
좋아. 오른쪽으로 향한 다음에
악인과 거래를 할 수는 없지 않은가? 보이지 않나? 저 방문객들의 시체가 분명 저 악인에게 덮쳐진 지
Dang,
오래되지
Dawn.
않은 자들이었네.
The closer we got to the attraction, the more the roads became riddled with mangled corpses. Don Quixote was right. Some of them didn't look pretty new. Some of them only hours since their death at most. Of course, Otis did not appear even remotely receptive to her reasoning.
시간을 단축할 수도 있는 정보였다. 때에 따라서는 적군과 협상을 하여 우리 쪽이
하지만 악인과 손을 잡고 시간을 줄였다 해도 그것으로 정의를 실현하는
We were
게
about to get even more information about it, and then Dawn was just like, "No, die!"
이놈이 아직도 그딴 소리를.
I'm so curious what she was gonna call her. You little runt!
저 몰려오는 놈들 족치죠.
I know that's right. I know that's right, Heathcliff. Oh, by the way, I started reading Wuthering Heights, by the way. I finally got around to start reading it. I was reading it a little bit before stream. I was lying in bed and letting the words spill all over my face. Reading books from that time period, you really have to like, from like the 1800s and early 1900s, you really have to like, you have to look up a lot of shit. You have to look up a lot of like what words mean. And then you can figure out like the prose going forward. I recommend it though. It's been pretty good so far. Maybe after it I'll read Don Quixote. Pat Dawn on the head for her good deed of not bargaining with thy villain. Although she did kill the villain before we were able to extract more information from the villain. You know how it is. Wish we got a little bit more out of her, but whatever. Winter time.
땅과 만.
Immediately, okay, sure.
공들여 적어둔 매뉴얼이 쓰레기로 전락하는데 고작 1분밖에 걸리지 않네.
그냥 그거는 못해준다.
Yeah, I assume they meant her. It kind of sounds boring without the evil ghost woman, dimension traveling thing. Evil butler, giant bear man. Okay, evil. What's been happening so far? Because I'm not too far into it yet. Is it starts off. There was a character in it, who's the focus of chapter 1, who I don't believe we've seen in Wuthering Heights, like in Canto 6. His name is Mr. Lockwood. I did not see a character like that in Canto 6, unless they have just not revealed his first name yet, in which case it might be just Linton. But he doesn't sound as sickly as Linton. What the hell is Wonderlab about? What is Wonderlab? I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes because I'm going to I'm going to read more of Wuthering Heights. Reading makes me really sleepy, so I'm probably going to do it before bed again. There's no Wonderlab. There is no Wonderlab in Ba Sing Se. Doesn't Wonderlab sound like an editing software kids would use? It's a comic that was canon, but oh, that's where I heard it from. Yes, it was a comic that was canon, but now it's fan made because of drama. Yes, it had a really cool original abnormalities and aberrations. A bunch of blood and code introduced a few abnormals and made stuff complicated. Had a dispute with the artist. Yeah, I heard about that. That's a shame, though. I wonder what happened there. Probably. Regardless, it's unfortunate. But I'm obviously not going to. I don't know who was in the wrong, or if anyone was in it wrong, or if it was just a miscommunication, or whatever it was. If you call anyone, please report your second to the nearest thought police. Oh, that's right. I've been listening to a lot of Salt, Pepper, and the Thought Police from Ruina. I can't remember any of the lyrics now that I'm thinking about it. We know how to manage to butcher the Wuthering Heights movie. Heathcliff is called Black Darkskin on every page. Yeah, literally. Yeah, there was a few frame drops back there. Sorry about that. I really don't. There must be something. Because this was not the case last week. Maybe I'll ask around and see if my family's doing anything right now. Maybe that's what's happening. Because I remember even with my Ethernet, I still had frame drops when shit was downloading. My Honkai Impact stream is proof of that. So I'll have to ask if someone's downloading something in little bursts or whatever. In chapter 1, I'm not going to repeat it because they do use a derogatory term to describe him, but they do describe Heathcliff in his first appearance as being a dark-skinned, and then they use a derogatory term for aroma person. So yeah, here's an excerpt from the wiki regarding something about. Oh no. Yeah, let's hear it. I can't fit into a message. Try and maybe cut it up, slice it up into little digestible pieces for YouTube. Huh. Unlike the blood bags back on the train, these ones can't come back from death. They're all once fixers, seeking riches. Civilians turn guests, drawn to this place by its music, each dreaming a dream of their own. I don't know since when, but I've stopped feeling anything good about killing things like that. The car replied, thrusting his weapon into the skull of a dying blood bag.
주머니들이 사용하는 무기. 열차에서 봤던 카세트. 피라는
피로 잔뜩
What?
굳은 피다. 같은 성질이라.
Why did Ishmael cut in there? What was that about?
혈귀들은 다
모제스 씨의 말을 떠올려 보면 가까운 친척 같은 걸지도요.
Ishmael Mali is a unique being. It was removed at the artist's request. Okay. Alright, yeah, I don't know what happened with that then, behind the scenes. But now they don't call them aberrations, I guess. Maybe that's a fan term now. Oof. When an enemy runs out of sanity and falls into panic, they suffer negative effects. When an enemy loses all its HP, it is no longer able to fight and thus is defeated. If you do this to all the enemies, you win. According to our viewers, what is the strongest blood fiend prior to Limbus coming to Sweden? Oh yeah, good idea. I would be curious about that. Salt, Pepper, Birds in the Fall Place is a pretty funny song since it's not actually in the game. Wait, oh, that's kind of sad. I don't know where you'd play it though, because it's a very jazzy style. I don't know if it would fit with like, I don't know where it would fit in a game, to be honest. Do you guys know what the song is about? It's about a real guy that existed. It's about Yoon Dong-soo is his name, I think. Oh, we're through part 1. What a joyous day. In which the attraction's narration and its riddles continue. But yeah, it's about a real guy who was kidnapped during the colonial occupation of Japan, of Korea. And he was taken to Japan, forced to learn Japanese, and then experimented on. Because Japan did that, by the way. Japan was a very, very evil country, like 100 years ago. So that was a thing. And the song is basically from his perspective and how he wrote poetry during his incarceration. Yoon Dong-ju, that's right, okay. Yeah. It's about Yoon Dong-ju, yes. And his poetry. Blood Red Knight. Oh, maybe, yeah. Blood Red Knight. What's the one of the female characters that I like? You're in Comp 7. Well, we'll get there when we meet them. We're putting Dawn on in this chapter. Does anyone know a fellow ring member that could draw the Lob Corp abnormalities without the cognition filter? I want to see them in their maximum full gore form, excluding censored. I don't want to be traumatized. Wait, excluding censored? Wait, is there one that's just censored? Wait. Oh, that was already level 6. Fine. Alright. Oh, let's take this one out early. I'm so surprised Otis has been actually, like, pretty... she's been pretty, like, useful, all things considered. You just send clerks out too dumb to comprehend it? Oh god, okay. Multiple texts of censor, it's probably off for an awfully good reason. You could not comprehend the true form of Gygas's attack. Sancho! A bunch of amateurs. What? That's on like Rodan. I didn't see him in this Limbus stream. Yeah, I don't know. If someone doesn't show up in my streams for a while, just assume that they got taken by the head. Well, very strange you say that, considering we're in the middle of massacring many blood fiends. Can you give us a Gregor censored Igor? Yeah, just have Gregor and he's just a big, it's just a big black like box and it just says censored over it. Today. The narrator is one of my favorite female. Ooh, okay.
이게 뭐죠? 인간들을 잡아먹으려고 하는 못된 혈기들이네요. 어떻게 해야 할까요?
말린다?
Sinclair playing Undertale for the first time.
땡! 좀 더 분발해서 생각을 해볼까요? 다음 사람 정답!
다시는 인간들을 해치지 못하도록 혼내줘야 한다네.
Okay, Dawn. Okay. Censored is an ambiguous abnormality with a visual format entirely out of red text, red and black censored text bars. Censored actual form is forbidden from being perceived by the manager. Actual wiki description. Oh.
지긋지긋한 싸움도 없고 언제 잡아먹힐지 알 수 없는 두려움, 오로지 웃음소리만이 가득할 거다.
Is this the creator of La Mancha Land? Maybe there's a La Mancha. Maybe it's Asheville from Star Rail. Maybe it's him. Did you guys see the new Star Rail units that they teased last night? Aventurine and Robin in swimsuits. They look very cute. I like the both of them very much. Donald from Zero, take notes. This is how you make good-looking swimsuit people. Okay. Listen, you know, I added that with description 5 minutes ago to be incorrect. This is such a... Yeah, I feel like please don't vandalize the Limbus fandom wiki for a bit. People do that for Wikipedia, by the way, just to prove themselves right. They'll just go like and edit, like, I don't know, like, fucking JFK's Wikipedia page, and they'll just add like, actually he did like pickles, Robert, because they got into an argument with the friend Robert about whether JFK liked pickles or not. That is what one would call a cognito hazard. I love the word cognito hazard. It's so good. People said the Patrick game was the cognito hazard. 1,000 blood fiends in. I put 1,000. Yeah, we're in Mr. Beast land right now. I put 1,000 blood fiends in an amusement park. The first one that eats a human gets $1 trillion. I hope you guys are aware that Mr. Beast is probably going to be a trillionaire by the time we're all like ancient. Like, isn't he on the cusp of being a billionaire anyway?
여기까지 와서 망설일 생각은 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희들 세키라들도 처음부터 거리를 하지 마.
All the SCP terms are amazing and I wish I could use them more often.
방금은 좀 쩔었는데.
I love SCP. I'm actually kind of getting into it recently. Did you guys see that somebody did like an SCP kind of prank on the the New York subway, where they put like a bunch of posters that were like, this is the SCP Foundation. You should be seeing this train station for the first time ever. If you're experiencing deja vu right now, find a local officer and tell them, or something like that. Like something really creepy sounding. Karma is to make a Wikipedia page of someone you're arguing with and add a controversy section to describe. Yeah, or like a legal issues section. What singularity would Mr. Beast have a corporation around it? I'm actually not sure. Surely have to resort to slavery. I mean, what? I mean, wait, did he? I wouldn't. Mr. Beast slave. Wait, didn't he? Because didn't he build a? Didn't he build like a theme park in like somewhere with horrible human rights abuses or something, like Saudi Arabia or something? I don't remember. I can't remember. Lunchables, the Lunchables singular, yeah, Luncha or whatever his thing was. Saudi Arabia. Yeah, that's I don't know, Mr. Beast. I don't know what the labor conditions would be like there. Mr. Beast. God, can you imagine? Can you imagine, like, you live as a slave and you have to build Mr. Beast, man? Jesus fucking Christ. You have to build the big, stupid fucking tiger with the... Do you guys remember when he used to just react to videos? Do you guys remember that? Mr. Beast used to do that. That was the thing Mr. Beast used to do. He used to react to videos. Greg ran out of gas. Sorry, he went to Mr. Beast on and he got really tired. I'll just
사람을 죽이고 싶지 않았다면 너희도 세피라들도 처음부터 거래를 하지 말았어야지.
Eating lunchly with single hand. Oh, lunchly. That's what I thought it was called luncha or something.
그렇게 서 있으니 목이 떨어질 수밖에. 그렇게 서 있으니 목이 떨어질 수밖에. 불타버렸나?
그러면 어때 보인다?
I've never seen lunchly in person, by the way.
경외감 속에 숨어.
If I did, I would 100% get some and try some for stream or something. Like, that's too good to pass up, right? I cannot pass up taking in the insane amount of salt it probably has to cut down on the calories. Wasn't that the thing with it though? It just had a fuck ton of sodium in it. And it's like probably a little worse than Lunchables for you. Like if you actually take a look at it, like yeah, it's got less calories and it's got more electrolytes or whatever, but like still not good. Who remembers that fake Mr. Oh yeah, Mr. Beast. I remember that. Now this is starting to remind me of that one area in Bioshock Infinite.
이제 그까짓 장난감 방망이를 맞고 아픈 척하는 혈기 같은 건 이곳에는 오로지 진짜들만 남아있게 되었으니까.
The cheese is also moldy. That is, I like my cheese. Oh yeah, I like my cheese drippy, and then like the cheese is actually moldy. Yeah, that's not good. The cheese should not be moldy. That's a big health. Moldy cheese is awful. It makes you really sick. Like you can eat moldy bread and you can be like somewhat fine. It just kind of tastes like ass. But moldy cheese is no, no, no. That's a big no-no. No, no way, Jose, no. Like, you do not want that shit in your system whatsoever fucking ever. Mr. Breast. Sorry, I didn't mean first to go on a tangent this note of us just taking a giant dookie on Mr. Beast, but, you know. You do be giving out moldy cheese and having slaves build his theme parks. So that's not good. No, 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 Mr. Beast. I, Lana Usagi, someone who has like probably 1/1,000,000th of a subscriber as you do, I say no to you. You're not French enough? Wait, do French people have mold in their cheese? I thought they just ate like blue cheese. Wherein is learn the unexpected truths regarding blood fiends. The free honey BS. Also, let me just check. Let's talk about games. Right. Is this Roblox? What is this? What? Blue mold is edible. It shouldn't be. Bria, Camembert, and Roquefort all have a lot of edible mold in them. Really? How the hell did Cody never tell me this before? I've eaten, like, Camembert, I'm pretty sure. I had it on something, I think, before. I didn't even know it had edible mold on it. Munchlaw Dawn doesn't have that many dialogues, at least not many as the likes of Wild Hunt. Really? I think I'll... I guess Wild Hunt didn't really spoil me. I'll see. Is referencing I found Perry the Platypus in a Call of Duty dominant Roblox game. Okay, sure. I know some of the molds used in cheeses are pretty much extinct and only perpetuated by the makers. So they're not even mold at that point. They would just be chemicals, right? Making good types of mold to eat is really difficult, it turns out. Yeah, that's true. Understandably so, you know? I can't imagine it's easy to make edible, gross mold, you know? Gross, stinky, stinky mold. Level 55, but you'll do. Actually, let's use Syncthon instead. Previously mentioned moldy cheeses are left to mold for months before they're left to mold before being sold. I see. Left in specific caves? Wait, they're left in caves? Ah yes, this is a moldy cave.
자, 사람을 해치는 못된 혈기들은 그렇게 모두 지하로 쫓겨나게 되었습니다. 이제 지상에 남은 건 착하고 의로운 혈기들 뿐이죠. 그들은 인간들과 손가락을 걸고 약속했습니다. 함부로 인간의 피를 탐내지 않고 사이좋게 지내겠다고요.
This always works out in every vampire story ever. Also, this is basically how like every zombies movie starts.
지하에 쫓겨난 혈기들이 슬금슬금 다시 지상으로 올라오려고 하네요.
Oh, I'm pulling my cactus started flowering. Jesus Christ, really? I've never had one of my I've had cacti before, but they've I had a cacti for like 10 years and it never flowered once.
몰래 인간들의 피를 마시려고 말이죠.
Well, we have some more bad blood fiends to defeat. You guys ready for more bad blood fiends? Jeez, I can't believe we're like over 1/3 into the Canto though. Like we're actually making some serious progress. I mean, obviously the dungeon notwithstanding, but you know, progress. The hop window is openable. Yeah, just make sure you don't let any bugs in. I had an issue with that. I always get so anxious when people leave windows open though, because I'm so scared that like something's gonna get in and it's gonna be a nightmare to get out. Because I really don't like killing bugs. I really don't. It makes me feel so guilty. I hate killing spiders. Not that I ever kill spiders, really. Like, I killed them when I was younger, but nowadays I just kind of try to catch them and bring them outside again. It's a succulent, not like close enough. Yeah, close enough, really. Next note is the first Kindred boss. Well, I'm excited for that at least. Alright. I assume we can say goodbye to Hugo when they show up. I assume Hugo's not surviving encounter with the Kindred, I'll be real. I'll never survive an encounter with a Vox Alchema fan. The 36 nodes including the dungeon as many as Canto 5. Oh! Well, Canto 5 took us a while, so Canto 7 we might be taking a while in this. We'll see. 36 nodes doesn't sound like a lot. Canto 6 didn't take... Although granted with Canto 5 that was before the daylight savings time, so I was only able to stream for like 2.5 hours at most. So, whereas now I can stream until like 3.5, so... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how far we get, but like this probably won't take too long to get through. Like I said, overall, it has 1,000 nodes, yes. Alright, win rate time. Again. Every time is win rate time. By the way, next I'm probably gonna focus on training up Sync Dawn. Although fuck no, I probably should. I need to save up. I need to shard the other Dawn. Do any of you guys have like any good Tremor or Burn Dawn recommendations? Any Dawns that would be good with my team? Dungeon is not actually that long, just ridiculous diff. At least if you use this, like I do. Okay, well, if it's tough, then we'll probably have a difficult time. Kink Dawn. Oh, down Dawn. Let's buy me dinner first, Dawn, please. Sync Association is good for Burn. Well, we already have Sync Dawn, so that's kind of great. I can just turn her up that way. It's actually raining. God, what hell, right? Like, it was just really warm for you, and then suddenly, like, raining. Is there an eagle gift in that dungeon that makes it harder? If there is, please, when we go there, when we get to the dungeon, please tell me what it is in advance, because I don't want to do that. I don't want to fucking make that that hard for myself. I don't care. People can just tell me. Wait, there's two. Oh, there's East and West Sync. Which is the one I have? I know there is two different types of Dawns. The one I have is the one in the thumbnail, and the one I'm using the support of right now. West. And Wet is the one that isn't burned. Fuck. God damn it, Don. South. What about Northwest? The one is just a different type of pain. Because the one I want the most is Magical Girl Dawn. She's so cute. I want her a lot. So I'm like, Remember when I was still like, oh, I need to get Night of Despair Rhodia, but now I kind of don't need Night of Despair Rhodia. I don't need to be actively trying to get her because I already have Thumb Rhodia, who is everything I could have ever wanted and more from Night Rhodia. That's kind of nice. Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where I want to be. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Also, Vicky says the dungeon gives you 4 support Don Quixotes even if you don't have friends. What? Probably in case you didn't train Don up or something. Could do T-Corp Don for Tremor? Maybe. Thought I could just go for the Don that's like the one I want to pull. Which would be Magical Girl Dawn.
왜? 놀랐어? 내가 말했잖아. 난
Alright.
듀엘에서도 일기토에서도
15. Wherein the sinners each share their impressions of La Mancha Land. I assume that's what we'll be doing. We'll be like, what do you guys think about this? Use Index Dawn? Ooh, good idea. Let's cloud. Index Dawn. He's not here. Be loud. Index Dawn. There we go. Use the. Oh, did I not see her? Okay, well, what? Ever now. Yeah, that's good.
이번에도 치령의 뜻은 본인과 같군.
Use La Mancha Land. Oh, okay. Sure. Manager of La Mancha Land, I assume.
또다시 혈기들이 나타나지 않을까 하는 걱정을 하기 시작하였습니다. 밤마다 두려움에 떨면서 못된 혈기들이 찾아오지 않을까.
Isn't that feel like it's spoil? Wait, is that actually spoilerish? I don't know. I'm kind of. Oh wait, this is not the boss. Yes, next is the boss. Okay, so we're approaching a boss. Okay, I'm ready.
잠을 잘 자는 건 중요합니다. 머리가 빠지고 피부가 푸석해지면 큰일 나니까요. 맞는 말이긴 해.
That is true.
그때 어떤 정의로운 해결사가 정말 대단하고 기발한 생각을 하게 됩니다.
Uh-huh. We're hearing that a lot.
정말 만약에 인간과 혈기가 서로 행복하게 지낼 수 있는 공간을 만든다면 그곳에 착한 혈기들은 못된 혈기들을 대신해서 혼내주고 인간들은 자신의 피를 착한 혈기들에게 나눠주는 것이죠. 어때요? 기발하지 않나요?
Yeah, sure. We're hearing that a lot. Dawn's reacting, not a good sign.
사람들의 피를 탐하기만 하는 혈기들과 어떻게 사이좋게 지낸다는 말인가?
물론 모든 원대하고 훌륭한 계획에는 반대 의견들이 뒤따르.
Don't use Manager Dawn for next minute spoiler. Wait, okay. You know what? I'm just not gonna use her then. In that case, if it is spoilers, I don't wanna risk it. Munchland only has like 2 or 3 unique dialogues, so it does hurt a bit more to miss than Wild Hunt has like 20 dialogues. Fuck. Oh man, I don't know, man. Alright then. Fuck, I don't know whether to use her or not. I don't know. Because I really don't want to get spoiled. I really don't. It's Canto 7. Tell you what, I won't use her, but you guys can tell me what she says. Like, after. Like, when it is appropriate for you to tell me.
모두 함께 꿈꾸는 자유로운 라마차렌트가 탄생하게 되었습니다. 주위를 둘러보세요. 여러분들을 향해 웃어주고 있는
More blood fiends to fight. We are fighting a lot. There's a lot of combat notes here. Jesus. I thought we were going to share our impressions of Lamanchan, but I guess not. I've manger Dawn and went to see if there's spoilers. There is. Okay. Wait. It's at the very end of the dungeon. Okay, I'll do that then. You know what? That's what we'll do. We'll wait till the very end, and then that's when we'll use her. Ever ruin a trailer theme? Ooh, was this a trailer theme for Runa?
그 사람의 계획에 한껏 이용당하고
자신 있으면
결국 버려진
받아봐.
나는 살고 싶어. 너희도 마찬가지야.
필연적.
그러니 협력해야지.
절대.
I gotta say, I love how Index Dawn looks. She looks fucking adorable. What should I have about Lamanchan of himself? Okay. Sounds like it a lot. I thought for the trailer they would probably use like string theocracy or something. Also, I don't know if I ever got back to this. I might have gotten distracted. If I didn't, I apologize for repeating myself. But my friend Snow is returning to streaming on the 3rd of July, which is Friday. She hasn't streamed in a good few months now, so I would appreciate it if, and I'll be making a post about this before the stream happens anyway. I'm streaming myself on the 3rd of July. So we might raid into her if the times align, but it would mean a lot if y'all could check that out. Because the last time she streamed was after a lot of shit happened to her, like a lot of bad shit. So I'm probably gonna direct people in that direction, like when we get close to that day. So I'm glad she's in a space where she can stream again. Alright. Nice job. Nice job, Dawn.
예측할 수 없게.
I mean, I always joke about the Sinclair plushie and everything with Snow. She still has yet to give it back to me, but I do have the window fixed at least, so there's that. Hence why you can hence why you were able to hear it getting wiped earlier. She just still does have my Sinclair plushie, and I will not forgive her for that. But you know, always good to support a friend in need. What about the pure sugar? Oh, you mean the pure white sugar? Yes. Yeah. Thankfully, got that all cleaned out in my car. So that's good. So maybe now that she's back streaming, maybe I will be able to when she streams. And nobody better tell her this. I might sneak into her house, so I might steal Sinclair back. Yeah. I don't fuck around. I don't fuck around. This is Hollywood. I don't fuck around, you know. I might climb in through the window, just like Chris does, just start belting Chapter 5. Steal Sinclair back for my own. Road, yeah. Road, yeah. Like the dialogue Lamanchan has, I will keep quiet about this as well. It is indeed incredibly spoily. I'll speak to them after you finish the dungeon. Okay. I guess. Maybe we'll just bring an Index Dawn. Maybe that's what we'll do. She's really fun to use. Also, Dawn in a skirt. Makes it work. She makes it work. Next Dawn shall suffice. Very, very true. Welcome back, Moss. For a little bit. We are learning about the bad blood fiends or whatever the fuck.
내가 이딴 곳에서 처투해줄
Just
사람과
fucking dump.
압도적인 전력. 가끔 질릴 때도 있지만 역시 늘 먹던 맛을 느껴지는
My dad is the CEO of Prescripts, and he can get you karmic consequences.
운명적인 죽음일세.
다음.
Scariest part of the city is how part of it is British territory. That is very true.
또 하나
And unironically, T-Corp is probably like the most hellish sounding part of it.
이렇게 하나씩 알아가다 보면
Well, maybe not the most, but it's up there. It's like not fun.
이런. 하지만 완벽한 라만 차례인데 딱 한 가지 부족.
대체 언제 끝나는 거냐?
웬 이상야릇한 이야기나 내려놓다가 적을 들여보내는 건 우리를 밑도 끝도 없이 얕잡아보는 것 같아.
She was a yapper announcer. T-Corp has the smog, but that's enough already. Smog is not fun, yeah. Can you imagine living somewhere with smog and you're asthmatic? It would be fucking torture to go outside.
야, 듣고 있지? 너 아까 대답하는 거 기억했거든?
Dawn will be they'll spoil during the dungeon. Dawn will be unavailable to the very end. Okay. Well, we'll see how that goes then.
진짜 안 보여요?
Okay. Well, at least I'm prepared then.
라만 차례인데 안에는 당연히
Rhodia will carry us there on the way. It's
옷을
fine.
입어야 하지 않겠나요? 이왕이면 멋지고 화려한 가면도 씌워주고요.
Oh, are we doing some masquerade shit?
이렇게요.
Must just remember to use S3 or Ego at 6 stacks of Grace to max out Grace. Right? Oh, yes, okay.
라만차 랜드에서 뛰쳐나왔던 피주머니 분들을 예쁘게 단장해 주신 분이 누군지 이제 알 것 같네요. 악취무려.
Oh.
뻔한 아름다움을 추구하나 볼맛이 안 나는
여러분 덕에 이제 더할 나위 없이 완벽해진 이렇게 혈기들과 인간들은 서로 사이좋게 지내며 매일 축제를 벌이며 살게 될
Thankfully, I'm like pretty well following this whole blood fiend shit. I'm like pretty on the ball with it. I unironically think it's part in chorus due to Ezra's fucking drawing. Only Heathcliff? Gay? Ah, but you repeat yourself.
중간에 세는 걸 까먹었다. 아무튼
Whose honest reaction?
죽이셨다.
I mean, both of them get full stop IDs. That's proof enough for me. Also, I uncluttered my desk. I'm really proud of myself. It looks so nice. Looks so nice, I'll have to slap it twice. I can just rest my elbow here. Oh, it's so good. I can just rest my elbow on a desk and just chat to you guys like we're sitting in a coffee shop and playing Limbus, which I'm not sure you'd be allowed to do. Me just sitting in a Starbucks playing Limbus Company. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people in Korea where that happens.
몰랐어? 내가 말했잖아. 난 듀엘에서도 일기토에서도
Alright, boss time.
적 없다고.
In which are discussed the deeds of the fixer whom Don Quixote had believed to be a friend. Ooh, what's happening here? Alright. And we have to use Dawn. We have to use her. So Fixer Dawn. Sorry, Fixer Dawn, Jesus. And next Dawn will do.
눈 크게 뜨고 잘 봐.
Alright. Me trying to crack my knuckles pathetically. I cracked one of them, it's fine.
그것이 내가 나갈 모험의 죄를 받아들일 마음이 있다면 너의
That's Virgilius right there.
이 몸의 이름은 돈 키호테다.
Okay.
그 이름을 쓰다니 너도 우리처럼 미쳐버렸구나.
The voice from the announcement system briefly fell hesitant, and an extended silence followed.
모험가 돈 키호테와 그 친구들은 판타지 블러드 슈팅에서 1위를 달성했습니다.
I assume we're fighting a kindred here. I assume this is a kindred.
보상 두구두구두구두구두구. 누르기만 하면 이 라만 챌린지에서 제일 끝내주는 놀이기구를 타락할 수 있는 길이 열리는 버튼입니다.
The only instance where Virgilius recruited a sinner and not Faust. Seems so, because I don't think he did that usually. Oh, the Bloody Mary, my favorite character from My Immortal. She drinks blood too. Maybe Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway was the blood fiend this entire time. So this is the device that leads us to our next destination, huh? They're all kindreds, just differing in rank. Yeah, but this one might be higher up in the blood fiend hierarchy, I suppose. Oh, we got some frame drops there, y'all. Sorry. Might need to balance out for a sec there. Yeah. Okay. You're fucking dead, Hugo. You're so gonna die. Okay, generally send the message. Oh. Wait, that happens? Also, Twin, if you don't mind, could you like delete the that word? Just, I don't want that in my server, please. I know you're quoting someone, but you know, we do have a policy against any sorts of slurs in the server. If you can just like delete the word or something. Okay. Yeah, no worries. It's just, I know you're quoting someone. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. We're not gonna strike you or anything. It's just if I don't have it set, if I don't like, you know, count it out like immediately, other people will go like, oh wait, we could say it, you know, like I don't want it. I don't want that.
핑에서 나온 정보 외에 생존자들의 증언이 더 있었다는 건가요?
No, it's alright. I know you're just quoting it, but I just wanted to make sure that there weren't any bad actors who seen that and were like, oh, I can say the word I want to say. He's starting to talk now just before the boss fight. He's so dead. He's so fucking dead. It's funny how 80% of the community is like, wow, we lost some characterization and more saying shit like, how dare Project Moon say slurs in the game where people get torn apart. Yeah, to me it just felt like, again, this is a bigger conversation than I think I would like to tackle on stream, obviously. But, yeah, like, I feel like when you use it for artistic purposes, and obviously it is illustrating something when it comes to Rhodia here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like artistically you need to use it sometimes if you want to illustrate something about a character, like if they're like racist or ableist or something, you know? Like Life is Strange 2 uses the R word at one point, but that's obviously because they want to portray a character as bigoted. So I don't know, I feel like in some cases you need to use it. Like art needs to go into those places. Otherwise you kind of neuter it in a lot of ways. You neuter art. Obviously, I don't condone that word being said by people in real life, of course. I just think that when it comes to art, characters get the right to, you get the right to use that word to describe, to have characters portray who they are. I like a character that is racist and murder tons of people say so. Yeah, no, you know, that's how it is. It kind of reminds me of the Ace Attorney guy in Great Ace Attorney, how he keeps calling the main character like Nipponese, which is like very, like he's very openly racist. But like, that's the point. Like that's the character. But yeah. People just need a bit more media literacy, I think. And I think that goes towards it, but you know. A lot of people in the subreddit justifying its usage because of the Uptie story. I think more people are mad because of that. Well, I mean, like, if you can't justify the word, Rhodia would be the one. I would expect Heathcliff to be. I would expect Heathcliff to accidentally say something and it's like, whoa, Heathcliff, can you say that? Oh no, Ahab screams at slurs all the time. That's her shit. She doesn't even know what that means. She like screams slurs that haven't been spoken in like 40 years.
난 이해해. 비싼 돈 주고 정보를 사셨을
So I'm not shocked.
테니.
맞아요.
그런데 이렇게 수월하게
So, we press this button and our job's done here. No, a boss fight will happen. Dude, help me YouTube it. Yeah, because I censored it. I deliberately censored it because I hate that word. I hate that word being used.
좋게 생각하면
Radio
이걸로
says.
얼른 1구역을 벗어나서 다른 분들에게 합류할 수 있겠어요.
Wait, really? No, but yeah, I specifically had to add that to automod because I hated how it was getting used. Also, Lapis suggested it to me, and I was like, you know what, Lapis, you're probably right about that. Promo airdrops this in the daily. Yeah.
혈기와 피주머니에 대한 정보는 그리 만연하지 않다.
Oh, I see. Okay.
익숙치 않은 자가 이곳에서 제한 시간 동안 많은 피주머니를 제거하는 경합을 한다면 1등을 하기 힘들었을 가능성이 있다.
I just got a really good idea of a meme I want to make, but I need DaVinci Resolve first. Tell you what. I have a meme I want to make, but I'll need to have DaVinci Resolve first. So that'll be how I test myself out and getting to use DaVinci Resolve. Reminds me of that one morally grey character meme with a shirt saying, I love slaughtering people, but would never say a slur. Yeah.
이봐, 순순히 나머지 정보들도 다 풀어라. 신뢰는 충분히 쌓았겠지.
Usually it's the opposite way around. I never slaughter people, but goddamn I'll say slurs all the time. Otis shoved Hugo, practically threatening him with her odd emphasis on the word trust.
이곳 어딘가에는 반드시 마주치면
Kind of looks like he's from a different game, doesn't he?
마리가 있어요.
He still has like the he looks like a guy from a sex health video.
관리자 혈귀들이라는
I think it's the nose.
살아남을 확률을 높이고 싶다면 그 세 마리와 마주치는 건 꼭 피하라고 하더라고요. 한 구역당 한 명씩 있다는 모양이에요.
Well, Honglu is a rich himbo, that's the thing.
조건에 그들까지 죽이고 오라는 말은 어디에도 없었잖아요. 라마 그러니까 안 마주치는 게 제일 좋을 거예요. 우리는 이 버튼만.
그럴 순 없네. 해결사요.
Dawn.
지금도 죄 없는 방문객들은 모두 이곳에서
He
고통받고
looks
있지
like he got here
않을까?
from the UK during fall.
이곳을
Yeah.
관리하는 세 마리의 혈기들을 모조리 물리치고
I escaped.
값을 치르게 하는 것이
Well, as we know, the UK is La Mancha land. Except La Mancha land at least doesn't have like fucking mass surveillance everywhere.
맙소사, 좀 말려봐요. 당신들 친구잖아요.
Do not check how to say you're late in English. What, you're late? No, it's Disneyland.
말릴 수 있었을 때 말려줬다고는.
Yeah, it's kind of like Disneyland, but with a lot more vampires.
나와라! 이 극악무도한 혈기놈! 이 돈키호테가 손수 결판을 내리라!
혹시 그 세
I'm in
명의
a French.
혈기들은
Oh.
생김새 특징 같은 게 있었어?
I'll look that up later. I'm curious.
이거는 200만 안이나 주고 얻은 정보인데 제일 화려한 가면이요.
Uh-oh.
재밌다. 일주일 중에 제일 재밌었어.
Oh, she looks horrifying.
관리자 혈기들은 구역에서 제일 화려한 가면을 쓰고
그놈 피냄새도 제법 화려한가 보고.
너희들 누가 돈키호테야?
She looks really cool though. This would be really fun to cosplay. Wishing the city's crazy. How many euros is one on worth?
때마침
내 말 안 들려? 내가 만든 이 어트랙션에서 1등을 한 돈키호테가 누구냐니까?
Oh, when will I get hurt by those fucking scissors? That doesn't look very fun. Forgot at them, literally. Did you guys know that actually that was a psyop by vampires? Because garlic is a blood thinner, so it makes blood tastier. So, if you eat a lot of them to get away, to like ward away vampires, and then a vampire bites you, your blood is tastier. So yeah, garlic doesn't protect you from vampires. That's a big psyop that the vampire industry is trying to trick you with.
알려주면 나머지 사람들은 보내줄게.
Vampires are actually scared by crosses, I think.
갈수 있도록
Oh no, that's what I learned from my immortal. It's like in One Piece where Wanberry is commonly considered. Well, that's an easy way to do it, I think. But what if I want them to eat me on it? Did you ever consider that? Well, then eat a fuck ton of fucking garlic, because then they'll enjoy eating you. And just hit them with the onions. So, yeah, you're supposed to just bean them with onions. Just go like, fuck you, get away! Hugo shouted from the top of his lungs just as Don Quixote began to speak. The speed of which he called out her name was in striking contrast to his previous slow, reluctant attitude. It's unfortunate, because he's about to be stabbed.
이제 된 거죠? 버튼을 눌러도 구역의 장치를 가동한 해결사는
Remember that one guy from Cyberpunk Edge Runners who like runs ahead of the pack and explodes? You know that guy? When blood thinners make your blood taste like watered down milk? Apparently not. Roshi swung her absurdly sharp scabbard, chopping off his wrists with blinding speed.
묘수건! 이게 무슨 짓인가? 동료끼리 칼을 쓰다니!
저런 머저를 동료로 둔 적 없다.
Don Quixote, he was trying to sell you out.
냄새부터 배신할 놈.
Don Quixote is getting served the fattest reality sandwich in this fucking Canto. Jesus. Can you just put a vampire in a room and allow them to come into the outside world? True, couldn't you like do some weird fucking like chicanery to trick them into like staying inside forever or something? I don't know. It just needs to meet the temporary housing requirements. This as much is true, yes. So you would have just let him do his thing if he was interesting? Gaster! Ryoshu Gaster! I never told you guys my full name. My name is Ryoshu Gaster. Down, 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 down. Ryoshu Gaster. No, she's red. I don't know. Win my games. R.Y. Gaster. Ryoshu Gaster.
공경에 갇힌 이곳의 수많은 사람들을 구하고 당신 같은 악인을 해치우기 위해서.
I care not for how hot you are.
왜 자꾸 그렇게?
Wherefore art thou so giddy? I want this on a fucking t-shirt. Wherefore art thou so giddy? why he orpal. That's like my favorite Five Nights at Freddy's meme, I think. And there is many. Gritty? Wherefore art thou so gritty? Potion seller, I am not here to play thy games. Well, she's the one who made Gojo and Kit Kat. Oh. Well, never heard him being called a Kit Kat before. Only the strongest potion seller. Oh, I only need your strongest potion.
아까부터 대화가 아예 어긋난 느낌인데.
제정신이 아닌 듯한데.
Yeah.
너는 카칸 드레스에 리본 달린 부츠를 신으면 어울리겠다. 내가 진짜 어울리게 만들.
Alright, lady. Alright, leave it there. Bye, Moss. Enjoy your rest of your day. I said that before, but you know, I'll say it again. Am I getting dropped frames again? Fuck's sake. Ethernet cable, you're supposed to fucking fix this. What is going on here?
도시에선 저런 형태로 사람을 강화하기도 하나 봐.
What's this music? You cannot handle my strongest K-Corp ampule. It would disintegrate you, you traveler. Potion seller, I am going into battle in the Manchula. I require your strongest K-Croak ampules. Her music is peak. That it is. Money. Most parts in the last. We're only neutral here. Okay. I require your strongest potions. I am going into. No. No. I overdid it. Jesus, struggling with everything. Hang on, I need to take a look at you. I'm sorry, level 70. Jesus. Oh, we're building up to a beat drop. Oh my god, this is actually like a rave song, Jesus. He's the starving diva. Okay. It's a shame that we're all struggling with that one. Even Rodia, dude? Jeez. Pasha Rodia, even she. Yeah, maybe. Alright, can one of you guys handle this one? Okay, you're neutral with it. What about you? Oh, you're also neutral. This is the best we got, I guess. Remember to bring managers on for the intro. Yeah, that's gonna be a while though. Fuck. God damn it, Gregory. You're on neutral too. Dodge. Sweet. Okay, cool. She dog. Doge. She doge.
보면 뭘 써야 하는지 딱 느낌이 오잖아요.
Actually, we'll leave Dawn for last because she can probably take on whichever we are all struggling with. Rodia's favorite for that one. Actually, Rodia, I'll put you on neutral because if you at least fuck up, you can still like. No, don't worry. You had it right first time with Doge. Oh, that word is such a different. I miss the meme. That's enough. What if we? That's it. The more you lose precog stacks, the faster you can get disposal. Yeah, so we probably want to be winning clashes in that case.
나선 속을 벗어날 순 없.
Yes. Yes.
왜? 못 맞추겠어?
Nice one. I love this music, holy shit. It kind of sounds like a Honkai Star Rail boss in a way, doesn't it? What is she, Mr. Sure, she's Mr. Beast's barber. She's the one who does his stupid fucking hairdo that I can't recall. Doesn't he just have a normal ass like white guy haircut or whatever? Ooh, we got some dominating in here. Let's do that. The genesis of the unbreakable coin madness. Mm-hmm. Is she a hag? This is hag central. I know some fucking freaks want to be here. This is like their favorite theme park in the world. That's for damn sure. Every blood fiend is. Every blood fiend is a hag. We know this to be true. Alright, this is a good turn. Probably because she has hunger. Probably no spoilers. Come on, Ryoshu. Come on. What was that about? What did Otis, Jesus. Otis got her ID? That's referencing how she's a lesbian. Like, wait, oh, okay. Yes, thank you, Otis. Cue laughter. Dawn looks like such a Persona character, I love it. Or even like an SMT demon or something. It looks cool. I love that outfit. I actually think I might have seen someone cosplaying that on Instagram recently. I watch a lot of Limbus company cosplay. I will be one day. I would love to cosplay Rhodia. I would actually like kick ass at it. Or Dawn. I feel like I could naturally cosplay Dawn pretty well. We'll dominate you, we'll dominate you, we'll dominate you, we'll dominate you. Perfect. We're probably gonna stagger her this turn. Not a horrible boss fight, I will say. We're like doing quite well. I'm pretty proud of us. Her SP's looking rough too, by the way. Jesus.
불만을 해소해준 보람이 있네. 지금처럼 적대를 성공적으로 이끌다 보면 앞으로 더 많은 층을 개방하고 더 많은 보조사들의 도움을 받을 수 있을 거야.
Use Rhodia on Unbreakable, so she uses precog. That's the stuff. I think we have this boss just about taken care of. One stagger and that's all it took. Yep, there we go. Easy. Oh boy, that was a fun fight. I like that. It was fun because it was easy. Oh no, she's hot. Oh no! I had no idea I was attacking a bad bitch the entire time! The mask.
예의를 차려야 하는데 방문객들한테는 가면을 벗는 게 예의네.
Good to know it was attached to her face anyway, like literally attached to her face. The face hidden behind the mask was bloody and mangled, to the point where it felt wrong to look at her in that state.
아니야, 보지 마. 그런 눈으로 보지 말란 말이야.
No evil and intimidating HP gates. Yeah, seriously. Looks directly at, what was the boss we fought that had the HP gates? I don't remember. Oh my god, fucking Time Bitch! What was his name? The Time Killer. Him. You know, her face could look a lot worse if it was more, like, she kind of just looks like she, like, hit her head or something. The blood fiend unmasked eyes glowered intensely at Don Quixote as she pleaded. As Don Quixote stood there, stunned by the sheer intensity of the screeching blood fiend, a slow voice began to echo from the void.
원래 이발사는 더 예쁘고 화려한 가면을 좋아했었어.
What the fuck?
이런 투박하고 무서운 가면은 상대에게 겁만 줄 뿐
Another blood fiend?
얼굴을 가린 만큼 더 예쁘게 보여야 공평하다고.
Also, why do you think all the blood fiends have masks? Guess who dresses them up? She probably does. She probably puts them all on. Who is this? Who the fuck is this bum?
저자도 가면을 쓰고 있습니다. 관리자님, 주의할 필요가
Thank you, Otis. I was planning on it.
관리자 혈귀는 구역당 1명이라고 했는 다른 구역을 담당하는 혈귀일까요?
그놈이 배신하기 전에 더
Yeah, thanks, Dawn.
대장 같은 혈기 두 마리랑
Millennial
싸우게 하는
Damien.
건 좀 너무한 거 아니야?
Is he a millennial? Seems there are no woofer pupper doggos here.
더 힘이 빠진.
I guess I'll go back to reading the Deathly Hallows.
그럼 이렇게 하는 게 어떨까요? 당신은 수많은 모험을 하고 돌아온 자. 하지만 저는 보다시피 행복한 미소와 꿈이 가득한 세계. 이곳 당신의 멋진 모험담을 들려주시고 나면 순순히 길을 열어드리도록 하죠. 당신들이
Millennial too young, he predates the fucking Stone Era. So Gen X.
이번엔 길을 잃지.
It seems that you all are trying to cancel Eminem. What?
그게 아니라면 당신이 이곳에서 수십
I
마리
once fell for an
죽이고
AI Jesus picture on Facebook. Go power my Honda Civic. The masked blood fiend in blue who suddenly appeared here was clearly speaking to Don Quixote and only Don Quixote.
본인이 다 말하기에는 입 아플 정도로 위대한 모험을 하고 온 자인 것은 맞다네. 하지만 허튼 수작 부리지 말게라. 보물을 찾는 것도 물론 중요하지만 니놈 같은 악한 혈기를 물리치기 위해 본인은 이 돈 키호테.
Oh, what do you mean here?
타협하지 않을
Is this
걸세.
important?
그럴 줄 알았어요. 하지만 그러면 안 돼요. 당신은 모두에게 말해줘야 하거든요.
그게 무슨?
The masked blood fiend raised his staff and Don Quixote's mouth shuts as though a supernatural power was forcing its will on her movements. In that bizarre silence, her eyes shimmer quietly. Well, hey, we got through the first boss of this. She wasn't too difficult, was she? We kind of cooked her. Served her, fried her, put her in a stew, you know? We also got to see that she's quite pretty. Even though her face is supposed to be mangled, like she still looks like easily like an 8. Like it's dang. Hopefully, if I ever get my face mangled, I still look that cunty.
왜? 몰랐어? 내가 말했잖아. 난 듀엘에서도 일기토에서도.
All right, 717. Please, I hope there. How many levels is there in Canto 7 again before the dungeon? Is there a... Oh wait, no, that's 17. Sorry, I'm thinking of 1738. I thought it would be 738 or something, I don't know. Wherein the numerous tales of Don Quixote's adventures are recounted. We need another Don, okay. Index Don, join us once more, will you?
눈 크게 뜨고 잘 봐.
This content probably has the most baddies. Really? La Mancha Land got all of the bad bitches. We know this to be true. Oh, fuck. Oh, I hit my hand against the bottom of my desk. With a quick flick of his staff, the magician rapidly shifts and warps everything around us. In which I recounted the most wondrous adventures of Don Quixote. What's happening? Golden Bow resonance. What?
맞소. 본인은
Why are you in knight's armor?
수많은 무언가
Well, Moses says right now you have and so on. Yeah.
그렇다면 그중 기억이 남는 모험 몇 개 모두가 볼 수 있게요. 그 이야기를 해보죠. 그 이름하여 하얀 달의 기사.
The Hallowed Adventures of Don Quixote.
와 함께한 당신의 숭고한 모험.
짜잔. 하얀 달의
What?
기사? 그게 네놈의 정체인가?
그럴 리가요. 소개가 늦어 오해가 생겼고 저는 여러분의 라만차랜드 유람을 도와줄 안내자
Sanson.
산손이라고 합니다. 하얀 달의
Birdman.
기사. 단지
하얀 달에
Yeah, it says Brave Adventurer.
좀 비슷했나요? 아무래도 제가 이 배역을 맡는 게 마음에 들지 않. 마침 아직 제대로 새기지 못했지만.
He looks like he comes from Fontaine and Genshin. They I guess they both have this this shit going on in both. But a fishbowl guy and oh, it looks like him a little bit, doesn't it? Rem.
당신에게 드리죠.
He's another blue boy. Oh. Oh, Sinclair. Sinclair held his forehead for a moment, then looked at his changed appearance in confusion. But that did not last. And Sinclair's gotten quiet. Like something's controlling his mind.
무대 위에 올라간 배우처럼 저자가 이야기하는 동안에는 연기를 멈출 수 없는 것 같네요.
이거 괜찮?
둘은 전설로만 들려오는 강을 찾고 있었죠. 그 길을 알고
Okay,
있는 건
hearing you out.
하얀 달의 기사.
Currently.
돈키호테는 그저 이런 정확히는 로신한테도 있으니
Oh, the shoes.
발걸음 소리도 제각각이었습니다. 기사는 터벅터벅, 로신한테는 위풍당당.
Okay.
당신은 비틀비틀. 그곳은 누구의 발걸음도 닿지 않는 곳이라.
Sinclair outfit ain't that bad. I agree. I mean, it's certainly an outfit. I don't think it's necessarily like dazzling on him or anything like that, but it certainly gets the point across of him being a night guy.
많은 고요하고 끔찍할 정도로 평화로우며
조금만 더 가면 도착이에요. 그 강을 찾고 나면
What is happening?
당신이 앞으로 묻게 될 곳도 아무도 오지 않을 그곳에서 머물고 계세요.
지낼 곳까지 마련해 주다니.
Okay, the night.
Oh, 친구군요.
I didn't realize you were the night, Sinclair.
알겠네. 자, 이끌어 주시.
아니요, 당신은 말이 없었습니다. 어째서일까요? 벅차오르는 기대감 때문이었을. 이런 모험.
Okay, so I guess Dawn isn't being mind controlled here. Sinclair clearly is.
박진감 있게 가보죠. 다음 이야기로.
Episode 2, which treats Don Quixote's encounter with the bandits.
이거 움직일 수가 없잖아. 이 연극
Uh-oh.
당장 벗어날 방법은 없다.
Well, you guys are becoming bandits right now. You don't have a choice in the matter then. Let's at least pay attention to it. Thinking back, we've never actually given too much attention to Don Quixote's stories before. We considered them to be too ridiculous, too tiring to listen to. I could think of 1,000 different excuses. Sinclair Roaring Knight confirmed, yeah. Can you imagine if that was what happened? It's just like, yeah, it was actually a collab with Limbus Company all along. Everyone was like, what the fuck is this? Let's pay attention to Don Quixote's story for once. Her story we never
이
knew.
모험은 돈키호테가 이뤄낸 수많은 위대한 모험가 돈키호테는 많은 마을을 돌아다녔죠. 그러다
Right,
양떼
a lot of
목장 마을에
Shepherd's Village,
안주하게
Paper Mario House Village.
양떼 목장 마을이라. 그 마을은 참혹하게도 도적들에게 핍박받고 있었다네. 주민들의 얼굴에는 공포만이 가득했지. 그래서 본인이 무슨 일이냐고 주민에게 물었더니
맙소사, 당신은 근방에 이름을 날리던 용감한
Oh, she
용사
looks.
돈키호테
Brody looks
아닌가요?
cute with this
제발 고통받고 있는
outfit.
저희 마을을 구해주세요.
이럴 수가. 마을의 사람들이 전부 도적들로 인해 고통받고 있군. 이 돈키호테, 눈앞에 보이는 악인의 행패를 그냥 눈 감고 넘어갈 수는 없다. 안심하게 내 모든 걸 걸고 맹세하지. 저
She's tall,
도적들을
cause she is. She's massive.
쫓아주겠노라고.
Brody is a very tall girlie.
하지만 저들은 고작 모험가님 한 명이서 해치우기엔 너무
걱정 마시게. 지금까지 이 돈키호테가 해내지 못한 모험은 없었으니.
That's a lot of fucking armor, though. Jesus Christ, Don.
잠깐만요. 자꾸 누구한테 말을 거시는 걸까요? 하얀 달의 기사? 아니면 용맹한 말 로신?
그것은 로신한테 아니겠는가? 본인은 로신한테와 함께
I don't
여행을
know.
다녔지. 로신한테는 무엇과도 바꿀 수
Spider-Man
없는
Rodeo ID scene.
소중한
Oh,
동료를
please.
같이 하는가? 로신한테.
맞아요.
What the fuck is this?
그래, 자기 지금 말로 변한 거야?
자, 모두 모험담에 집중해 주세요. 그러지 않으면
Yeah,
도적들의
guys, come on. Fucking don't focus on
용감한
that.
모험가 돈키호테도 고전을 면치 못할 테니까요.
그 말대로 도적들은 수가 너무
Uma
많았지.
Musume, but instead
마을
it's
사람들이
with men.
염려하기로
This is what it should be like.
쉽지 않은 싸움이었다네.
Don Quixote, the horse is here.
돈키호테님, 정말 이 계획이 성공할
Why is he allowed to speak? Why isn't your man going like, you're a horse, you're not supposed to fucking talk?
아니면 다른 좋은 방법이라도 있단 말이냐? 로신한테요.
Also, you may open the spoilers that Mars sent. Let's talk about. I'll check them in a sec.
아이, 제가 생각이랄 게 있나요? 저는 모험가에
Actually, the donkey.
돈키호테님만큼 알지 못하는
Oh right. The most loudest, bitchest animals ever. Jesus.
나답게 행동하겠네. 로신한테요. 두려워하지 않는 건 말일세.
그래도요. 적들의 숫자는 저희보다 많은 게 안 보이시나요? 물러나는 것은 달아나는 것이 아니고.
Do you remember that one part of Dive for Wimpy Kid? Like the movie I'm specifically thinking of where like they're in tree costumes.
저런
This is what it reminds me of.
돈키호테만큼 용감하지 못했던 모양.
Donkey.
거기다가 협조적이지도 않았답니다.
Donkey.
말.
어때?
아니 신발을
조용히 해라 로신한테. 자기 주인을 이토록 트집 잡는 신발이 세상 천지 어디 있단 말이냐? 내가 저자들과 맞서 싸울 용기를 내게 보여주지 못해서 그러는 것인가?
Jesus.
이 돈키호테, 이제라도 로신한테에게 증명하리라. 그렇게 이 돈키호테는 유례가 없는 치열한 일전을 벌였다네. 도망치지 마라! 이 비열해요. 이 몸은 전력을 다해 랜스를 찌르고 또 찔렀지.
And now we fight the quote-unquote bandits. I assume. That are plaguing the village. I wonder what everyone else is going to turn into. Oh.
세피라들도 결국 내 편에 설
Oh, the little Paper Mario situation. Alright.
나도 그들도 모두
Let's take care of these bandits, y'all.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
Wow, I love that. I think the Samsung on screen makes that. Hold on, I'll check the Let's Talk About Games thing now. Let me check. Oh yeah, Listen up, man. Sneak into the Nagel and Hammer. We will be employing my flawless Trojan horse method, Gregor. What are your measurements? And little did they know it was actually Otis inside the Gregor costume. Brilliant. Look at the funny passives. Oh, let me check. I'll check in a sec. I was just checking the main. Read it. Alright, we have a few things. Let me just read. Let me read her defense. Prescript granted. Prescript woven fabric. Compulsory unlock. Okay. What's the other next one? Well, that was that. No good bandit. Plain villainy. Bullying. Weakling mark. On Clash when inflict the weak. Wicked cat loves bullying the weak. Okay. Slash power +1 when attacking enemy with the weak. And what is the weak? Damage dealt -10%. Okay. No bullying the weak! I do love how they're not bleeding. There's like confetti coming out of them. It almost feels a lot more childlike, this part of it, compared to the rest of La Mancha.
난 너희가 좀 더 어설플 거라고 생각했거든.
Yes, Shin.
미래를 과거와 같이. 예전엔 그런 거 좀 치사하다고 생각했지. 근데 자신 있으면
It's theater also. I don't know what they just have them all played.
있는 거 밖으로 모았는데도 뭔가
이번에도 잘해줬어. 유익한 책이 또 하나 늘었네.
Reminds me of the plays I would do when I was in drama class.
그 마을은 평화를 되찾았다네.
Where everything was just like this.
돈키호테님, 저희 마을을 지켜주셔서 너무나 감사해요. 이 은혜를 어떻게 갚죠?
마을 사람들은 보답에 대해 물었습니다.
The yellow aura. Oh, I see. Okay.
당연한 일이었죠. 보통은 대가를 받고 의뢰를 들어주는 것이
그냥 마시게나. 정의로운 해결사의 몫을 응당 해낸 것뿐.
아니, 어떠한 대가도 바라지 않고 공짜로 저희를 도와주신다고요?
Just for heroics.
정말?
You know what Shin is, or is it vague? I'm kind of only hearing about Shin as it's being described for the first time right now.
그럼 해결사란 본래 그런 것일세. 아, 그래도
I've never heard it described as Shin before.
딱 하나 있긴 하네만에.
무엇이든 말씀만 하세요.
그것은 말이오. 대단한 것은 아니오.
그럼 보수는 어떻게 드려야 할지.
네가 신고 있는 그 운동화라도.
무슨 소리야? 는 돈을 받고 의의를 행하지 않는다네.
Who is this red person? It's about like Canto 9 explains it in the follow after. You want context? Read the Shin effects. Okay.
그래도 정 도와주고 싶다면.
Memory. Was that Don Quixote?
이런 무대가
Songhan, they still have Shin, so that should explain.
슬슬
Okay.
다음 이야기로
I guess what Shin is the thing that... It's the Super Saiyan thing. I think that's what I'm thinking of, like the Super Saiyan looking thing. That is mostly what I'm gathering, I suppose, from how it is being described. Ooh, now I'm actually cracking my knuckles. There we go. God, I would not be a good gangster or mobster. I'm like, you're in a bad part of town. Come on. There we go.
왜? 몰랐어? 내가 말했잖아. 난 듀엘에서도
Oh, but you shouldn't crack your knuckles because it leads to bad fingers, or it gives you arthritis. Shut up, it doesn't. That's an old wives' tale. Imagine a bandit's watching as several SOT level threats approach. Yeah, seriously. I'm in danger. Of the adventure to lay claim upon the helm of Mambrino and the roles that are given. I don't know what Mambrino is, but it sounds... Alright. Dawn, where art thou? Wherefore art thou? Wherefore art thou giddy? Giggity.
입증을 알리는 음악 소리가 들리는.
I kind of said the head after. Which is recounted by the matter of Don Quixote and the helmet.
Don Quixote의 모험은 그 후로도 계속
I'll mill
이어져
apprentice Ishmael again with the ticket. Oh Jesus, I'm sorry.
그 유물인가 뭔가가 정말 나오긴 하는 겁니까? 그놈들이 거짓말을.
그럴 리는 없다네. 그자들이 내게 거짓을 구할 리는 없어.
뭔가를 찾는 모양이군요. 과연 이들이 애타게
지나가는 나그네여. 이 근방 어딘가에 있다고 전해지는 고귀한 기사에 절대적이면서도 찬란하게 빛나는 맘브리노의 투구에 대해 아시는가?
Read the passives. Oh, this is where that picture comes from. Oh, okay. This is where the raisin Otis gif comes from. Okay.
그 고귀한 어쩌고 투구라면
Grandpa.
묵지 않은 산이
Grandpa Otis.
길을 따라가 보면 나오는 동굴. 그 동굴의 가장 깊은 곳에서 본 적이 있다는 사람들이.
잘 되었군. 그렇다면 지금 당장 그
For you are old, and I am a spry young ingenue, and I shall find it for you.
그렇게 나는 로신한테와 함께 전설적인 투구가 있다는 동굴로 향하였지.
으르렁.
Heathcliff is not committed to this.
로신한테 보이느냐? 저게 그 말로만 듣던 사람까지 잡아먹는 곰인 거 보구나.
I can't wait to see Hong Lu in this and him like just like he did in Canto 4, just 100% commit.
야, 나 이거 계속 해야 돼? 좀 열받는데.
Okay, he's not.
아니 그러니까. 으르렁.
보입니다.
It's a much more comedic version of. Yeah, this is a bit more. I mean, it's a bit more comedic than like. Then we. But what if we are hunted down? And this one's like, why am I stuck in a bear costume while he's dressed as a donkey? Hope you're doing fine right now. If he's hiding or being tortured by the head, jeez.
이번에도 해낼 수 있으시겠죠?
물론 곰 따위가 우리의 적수가 되진 못할 거야.
All right. I guess. Are we actually fighting Bear Heathcliff? Oh, Bear Heathcliff. Oof, don't threaten me with a good time, am I right? Acting! Big scary bear. Grr. Grr. Listen, you saw it. Grr. ... Why can we stop? This is great to read down through. An encounter of moderate difficulty deals with, okay. The man-eating bear. Feels. In a clash, the opponent might lose 1 SP. Maybe. What the fuck? What, an actual bear? It eats people. How fearsome. This is why this conjure's the best. The title of the stream could not be more truthful than it has ever been. Disney ass bear. Look at its tiny little legs and massive fucking like arms. Big and scary. We will not be defeated by this fuck ass bear. An actual bear? It's a real bear! I can't bear to bear with this bear. Not the bear I was familiar with in Limbus, but you know. Gregor, calm the fuck on, it's a bear. Since they're Vtuber now, will there be Usagi? Why? I feel like I'm getting old. I don't know what that means. What is Vtuber? Is that the bear? It's the bear from Undertale. The bear from Undertale. What bear from the bear in fucking Snowden Town? That one bear who's like opening presents forever? Like Larpiplier, what the fuck? Staggered the bear. We have this, we're fine. We're gonna win. Larpiplier, Jesus. Larpsepticeye. Long so long gets put into the streamers react to X and Limbus company. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like it could happen eventually. I need one of those channels to stumble upon me where it's when it's like when we're current or something. I would let them do it. I would be happy to be in that. They're just putting me alongside like Tedma or some shit. I would be like, or Rie. I would be like, wow. Wow. People have been just role-playing as... Oh, okay. LARP okay. The LARPing tombstone. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think I'm starting to get it. I think Grandma's starting to understand. What?
그런 거 마음만 먹으면 그렇게 시시하게 끝내는 것보다는 잡게 싸워야 하지 않겠니?
Who's this person? Is this
책에서 나온
Sancho?
것처럼 그런 거 있지 않는?
투구? 진짜로 돈키호테 씨가 한 모험일까요?
돈키호테야 본인의 모험담은 처음 듣는 것 같구려.
Sorry for not listening to you ever.
보통 다른 해결사분들의 모험담을
Mr. Beast. Yeah, it's Mr. Beast has been traveling alongside Dawn this entire time. How could we have been so blind?
저희의 모험에 대해 끈질기게 묻곤 했죠.
Oh, I assume, Ishmael, you were not fond of that. I'm not sure. Let's keep listening. God, why is my eye so itchy? Jeez. He has often regaled us with these tales. An ideal Mr. Song. Yeah, what the fuck, Mr. Yi Song? Come on. You should have listened to her at least once. Like, never listening to her is just mean. Like, if she eventually starts bothering you, then okay, sure, you do the like, kind of thing. But, like, come on. At least listen sometimes, dude. This is rude. Just mean.
이제 다음 시련만 넘어서면
She's so cute.
본인 또한 감히
I told
나를
you not to sing
가족이 될 수
but you song.
그렇게 된다면
You
본인은
sung.
더 이상
Alright. Of the very nice discussion that was had between the manager and the magician. I guess me, Dante, and what's his fuck are going to discuss things now.
어떻게 된 거야? 나도 모르게 머릿속에서 이야기가 흘러나왔어.
뭔가요?
I was inside a horse costume too. Must be hell of a boss to put me in that fucking horse costume, donkey costume.
발이 되고 신발이 된 기억도 생생하고 정신이 멀쩡한데. 기분이 이상하군.
자, 멋진 이야기였습니다. 그렇지 않나요? 한때 인간과 그런데 그 투구는 지금 어디 있죠? 저 같으면 그렇게 귀중한 투구가 있었다면 매일
Yeah.
안타깝지만 본인에겐 맞지 않아서 쓰고 다닐 수는 없었네. 아마
저런 귀중하게
How can
여긴
a helmet not fit your head?
소중하게 지키고
Unless you have
다녔어야
like a non like typical head shape.
언젠가 후회할 일이 없도록 그 다음 이야기에 대해서도 듣고 싶지만 지금은 이쯤에서 작별할까요? 약속대로 이 구역으로 향하는 입구를 열어드리겠습니다. 전 약속만큼은 누구보다 잘
약독한 혈기.
Don Quixote's rage resumed just as the story ended, but she was still stuck in place as though the tail hadn't left her body just yet.
기대되네요. 과연 다음 구역엔 어떤 이야기가 여러분을 자, 그럼 라만차랜드의 다음 지역도 잘 즐겨주시길. 정의로운 모험가 돈 키호테.
Don Quixote. What was that? That wasn't a golden bow resonance, was it? It felt slightly different. Demon Man, welcome.
무슨 기술을 사용한 건지 몰라도 그대로 발이 얼어붙었어요.
Sorry, my eye was itchy as fuck. I'm probably being taken over by demons.
이상 씨 때랑은 달랐죠?
What if this stunt person is Bamboo Hadakin, but hey, that's just a game theory. Thanks for watching. Didn't we kill Bamboo Hadakin? Oh no, we took him into custody. That's what happened. Although he is on the title screen right now, so I don't know what that's about.
연기를 한다는 느낌이 강하였어.
저 혈기만의 특별한 능력인가?
Must be some has-been kind of hotel.
라만차랜드 내부의 황금가지가 특정 수감자와 공명할 때 저자의 고유한 능력에
My headcanon now is that Gregor fucking loves the Helliverse. I should probably steer clear of that blood fiend. Story's yet to end, don't you worry. I was wondering why he was on the title screen. House. We can't continue this story. We shouldn't. I didn't have the courage to tell them what I've been thinking this whole time. About Don Quixote, the hero in the story in which he vanquished the bandits and protected an innocent village. That Don Quixote, whose eyes twinkle with sheer excitement at the thought of taking down the La Mancha land, will eventually be forced to spill before every sinner. She is a second kid. That's right, yeah.
하지만 단
혈기는 놓쳤는가?
I hate blood fiends. I would never be one.
하지만 악독한 혈기에게 치명상을 입히는 데 성공하였고
One of my favorite contos.
목표에서 가동할 수
This is
있었으니
probably going to be my favorite Canto because it focuses on my favorite character. So we'll see. We'll see. She was back to her usual energetic self. Though keep in mind, Canto 5, there's a lot to live up to with Canto 5. You know, Canto 5 was my favorite beforehand. But Faust's answer seemed to be pointing towards something else. Once the button was pressed, a low rumble emanated from around us. From a large passageway slowly emerged before us, like gargantuan parts of a great machine, ponderously clicking into place.
다음 장을 향해 가볼까?
I thought we were going to talk a bit more with what's-his-fuck. But I guess not. I thought, considering the title of the level, I thought it was like, okay, maybe he'll tell us a bit more, but no, he's just like, oh, I like that story. Anyway, bye. Sanson, yeah, I'm sorry. I can promise you that I will never, ever get used to saying that. Little dropout reference. Yeah. A little fancy high. Little fancy high reference. Alright. Level 20. Wherein the sinners each share their impressions of the haunted mansion. I guess we'll be entering a haunted mansion of some sort. Of some description.
아니, 그렇게 우습다는 듯이 놀리지 말아라.
What?
그건 네가 모험이라는 것을 잘 몰라서 하는 소리라. 우리는 지금부터 유례가 없는 치열한
I think
고행을
the Sancho
치르러 갈
person is
것이다.
Mr. Beast, right hand man. Yes. I don't even, aside from Chandler or whatever.
네 눈에는 보이지 않느냐? 위대한
Most of the characters Don
모험의
Quixote
분이
comes from the book
우리에게
Don Quixote de la
활력을
Mancha.
열려
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen that book before in person. Ugh, sorry, I didn't get it though. But I'm reading Wuthering Heights right now, and it's very good.
그러니 잔말 말고 어서 채비를 갖추고 출발하자.
The prose can be kind of difficult, so you kind of have to look some stuff up occasionally. But
하지만
figure out what it means.
조금 이상하다는 생각은 드는군.
That I've seen a book, yeah. And I'm reading a book. That's even better. And not just any of these book talk books, you know, where it's like dangerous crow boy whose job it is to destroy plastic. Although I wish I had that book. I genuinely would kill for that book. No. Really happy about it. Yeah, I am too. Considering it's probably going to be focusing on Burn. Well, we had our reservations. We took the path Sanson opened for us and made it to the next area.
걱정이네요. 이 구역은 시춘 씨를 포함해서 다른 해결사분들이 갔다고
Ooh,
들었는데
not a fan of the nooses hanging out. That's a little bit spooky.
시춘은 괜찮을 거예요. 아, 이거랑 관련해서
Okay, sure, Honglu. Drop it on us.
뭔데?
저희 집에선 13살까지 혼자 살아남은 형제들은 외곽 한복판에 던져놓아도 살 수 있을 거라는 말이 있거든요.
Oh. Thanks to the random family. Everyone, this was your family trauma dump from Honglu for this Canto.
조금 서둘러야지 않겠어?
Anyway.
여기도 1구역보다 더하면 더해지 덜하지
The
않을 거야.
utter fucking
혹시라도
just like
동생이 잘못되기라다면
just the utter self-determination Gregor had to not utter the phrase. Okay, awkward. I do not know if this is a book that's been translated to English, but I recommend Svek. It originates from my country and involves around a person who is a satiric jokester that pretends to be an idiot.
그럴 땐 유해라도 수습해서
I'm sorry if I got the name,
언젠가 집에
the pronunciation wrong,
잘
by the way.
안치해줘야겠지요.
It is not a language I'm familiar with.
시춘도 제게 똑같이
He
해줬을
just keeps
거예요.
talking about it.
그러냐? 그러고 보니 좀 춥지 않아 다들?
Isn't this a little awkward? This place feels very different from Area 1. Unlike Area 1, which was extremely gaudy and overly decorated, this place is teeming with ominous, depressing silence.
조금 으스스하달까. 정막이 감도네요.
I'm Korean for 4 years until Project Moon to curse every wallpaper. Jesus.
좋은 의미의 정막이면 좋겠는데 이곳에 먼저 온 해결사들이 미리 다 쓱싹해줘서
It is pretty suffocating just to sit here, not knowing who won the fight, or even if there was a fight.
우리는 그 전단지 속 사람 중 하나가 되지 않길 빌자고.
라만차랜드가 다치기까지는 몇 시간 정도 남았죠?
Then, like, a fucking blood fiend appears behind Gregor, and he's like, he's right behind me, isn't he?
다섯 시간가량 남았어.
좋아. 이 정도면 순탄하네. 이거 설마 우리가 제일 빠르게 장치를 누른 팀인 거 아니야?
비록 이탈자는 발생했지만
I love my cornball Gregor headcanon.
이탈자라니 배신자에겐 과분한 호칭이다.
하나 신경 쓰이지 않을 수가 없군. 우리가 1구역을 통과한 것이 아니라 그 요술장이
We start ruminating how did Blood Fiend build themselves an entire fucking amusement park and why. I am curious to see. I think they built it because humans were hunting them for obvious reasons. So they built this theme park that only comes around often so they can take humans as victims so they can live. humans will wander in, they get turned into blood bags. It is what it is. And then, you know, they can continue surviving, but now we have sentient people to kill the blood fiends.
뭐 좀 특이한 혈기 같긴 했어.
맞아요. 그리고 어딘가 익숙한 느낌이.
Interesting theory. I think I'm pretty confident in my theory. Just based on context because of what I've been told about blood fiends and blood bags and what her fuck the cunty scissor girl was on about. Ryoshu quietly let out a cloud of smoke. It briefly lingered midair before turning into a bizarre shape.
귀엽네요. 고양이인가요?
Alright, Sinclair.
질질 짜고 내 모습이다.
Did I tell you about them roding and... Oh, dang, well done.
통역을 잘못할 경우 벌어질 모습을 표현했지.
Oh.
여기 좀 특이한데.
Ooh, what is
아,
it?
이거 좀 봐. 지도를 보니까 의무실이라는 곳도 있고. 어트랙션을 타다가 다친 분들, 너무 놀란 분들, 혹은
Oh, great. If you have a panic attack or you get injured or you need to suck the blood from the mortals, you can head here.
친절한 문구구만.
Rob was supposed to be great. Yeah, I'm a little jealous. I'm a little low on fucking lunacy after Rodeo.
라만차랜드는
I don't know if I'm gonna get
살수 있는
anything.
공간을 위해 만들어졌다고 했었죠. 이 지도 설명만 보면 그래도 옛날에는 어쩌면
그게 무슨 소리요? 제대로 되었을 리가 없지 않은가? 이런 건 돈키호테의 사전엔 있을 수 없는 모험이요. 악인들과 공생하여 행복하게 살아가는 장. 그러고 보니 지크프리트님이 해결했던
Oh wow, we're getting another Siegfried mention after like 60 years.
다리 위에서 벌였던 전투였지. 그때도 악인들이 아주 간악한 제안을 했다고 하네. 지크프리트님을 돈과 권력으로 압박하며 자신들과 하지만 우리 지크프리트님은 결코 이에 현혹되시지 않았네. 가증스러운 잔을 내뱉는 악인의 얼굴에 슈퍼펀치를
Oh, do you like La Mancha? Unironically, I kind of like the look of it. It looks freaky and it has a lot of the colors I like. I would love to, obviously without, you know, the murder and blood sucking and everything, I think being here would make me very happy. It's just like the decor and the surroundings and everything. I would like it a lot. Haunted Manor, it's not like we visited something like that before, yeah. It's not like we were ever, like, wuthering in the heights or whatever.
이렇게 말씀하셨지. 감히 이
어.
지크프리트를 고작 이 더러운 눈으로 끌어들일 수 있다고 생각하는가? 그러면서 슈퍼레이저를 그자에게
Oh, we need to hear that again. We can't let that fly by.
그러면서 슈퍼레이저를 그자에게
Also, she said super laser, if you can hear it in there.
그러면서 슈퍼레이저를 그자에게
Dawn noises. Mm-hmm.
자, 모두 여기에 집중하도록.
A timely intervention from Otis put a stop to Don Quixote's story.
피주머니들의 흔적들이 이 어트랙션에 집중되어 있다. 이름은 헌티드 블러디 메리.
뭐 유령의 집 같은 건가 보네.
Again. Please more.
그러면서 슈퍼레이저를 그자에게
So she says that's another Danism. Super laser.
아, 싱클레어. 유령의 집이라는 거엔
Oh, too
진짜
much my bad.
유령이-
Whatever you said, I did not see it.
잠깐.
Or maybe I did, and
저도
I
어렸을
probably
때
forgot.
가족들과 놀이공원에 가봤다고요. 그러니까 그런 식으로 놀린다고 제가
있냐고 물어보려고 했는데 난 놀이공원은
Supalism. Close enough.
죄송.
에이, 아니야. 그래서 진짜 유령이 나오는 거야?
보통 엉성한 인형들이 나오는 게 전부일 거예요.
I think we're about to meet the man behind the slaughter.
어린아이들 또한 이용이 가능한 어트랙션이기에
First Barbara
실제
Mo-
유령을
Yeah.
대체하진 않는다. 공포를 조성할 만한 장치가 있을 뿐.
네, 주로 가족과 함께 방문하는 곳이니까요.
가족이나 형제는
아우.
없었던 거니?
나는 날 때부터 혼자였어. 언제나 추웠고 외로워서.
그렇다면 더 이상 죽고 싶지 않게 만들어주마. 너에게 영원히 함께할 가족을 줄 테니 나를 따라오렴.
Okay. We will meet Mr. Beast soon, and it's Sancho person. What if Mr. Beast is just Sancho, though, is the question. The Feastable. Oh my god, I did not see any Lunchly, but I did see Feastables. That is something I did see while I was out before. The Mr. Beastables, Feastable. Whatever the fuck I was on about. The Mr. Beastables. I did see them before. You understand the joke in due time? Wait, this actually has a correlation? Okay. We'll see. Mr. Feastables. Mr. Beast Feasts. Alright. Alright. Oh, fucking Christ. Alright. This will probably be the last level, I think, before we finish up for today, but in which is recounted the sinner's adventure in the encounter with haunted Bloody Mary, the nature of which is unclear whether it is a haunted mansion or a blood fiend's den. Okay. Alright, here we go.
이번에도 치령의 뜻은 본인과 같군.
Watching the thoughts go in an endless circle, never finding the answer, then seeing it as obvious once revealed. That is how like my brain works with spoilers and stuff.
다시 온다면 가족과
If you showed me this as a screenshot, I would just assume this was from Canto 6. This area looks very Canto 6 coded.
혼자라니 섭섭한 말을. 동료들이랑 함께 온 거지.
뭐 식구 같은 거잖냐.
Toxic work environment, Heathcliff, don't say that.
잡담은 거기까지. 아래에 무언가 있으니 전 역시 이미 몇 차례 전투가 치러진 흔적이 남아있군.
썩은 내음이 허파에 들어차는 것으로 보아 흔적이 만들어진 후
I really hope that is not the death of Jichin.
이번 토벌에 참여한 해결사들로 보이는 자들은 없는.
Maybe they've all been turned into bloodbags and are shambling through the haunted mansion. It's probably better not to share that kind of thought here. Blood everywhere. Oh. The portrait from which the voice is echoing from was torn in half. From what we could deduce from the remaining part of the portrait, it was likely a depiction of the king of this castle. Or at least that was the story it tried to convey.
다 망가져 있네요.
Haunts it.
찢어진 상태로 보아 이곳에 걸릴 때부터 의도적으로 절개했을 것으로 파악된다.
이곳은 지금 몰락했지만 한때 찬란한 번영을 이루었던 어느 왕국의 고성. 자, 이제 여러분은 성 곳곳을 탐험하여 옛 왕국에 다소 두려울 수 있는 장치가 많으니 심신이 미약하신 분들은 탐험을 재고하는 편이 좋을지도 모르겠군요.
Well, listen, all of us have no heart conditions. We're all fine. And if we do have any heart conditions, Dante can simply rewind the clock so we didn't eat that last McDonald's or whatever.
이런 것을 감지 않네.
오, 그렇게 세게 차면 아파요, 돈키호테 씨. 팔 좀.
산초, 말씀하실 게 있다면 가까이서 말씀 주시면 대사를 빠뜨렸다니 그게 무슨... 그건 아니군요.
Okay, so I assume this is the other barber guy. Yeah. Sancho's talking to him. So there has to be a Sancho roaming about. I'm the final boss of this Canto. Yeah. You're the one that hero plays against. The barber, priest, and the princess walk into the bar. The barber addresses the hair of the princess and her common folk. The priest consolidates her on the oh, maybe this is the priest.
시작인가 보네요. 구조를 보면 아마 저쪽 거울에서는 숨어있던 혈기들이 갑자기 튀어나왔을 거고.
이런 식으로 다 설명하는 놈들이 제일 재미없어. 알아?
Okay, a little bit meta there.
깜짝이야.
She was right.
헌티드 블러드메리가 가지는 묘미는 당할 걸 알면서도 소리 질러주는 저런 손님들이라고.
전 그런 상냥한 타입은 못 되어서요.
Oh, dang, Ishmael.
그 가만히 숨어 있으려고 했는데 이놈 때문에 열이 받아서 안 되겠어.
All right, boss time or enemy fighting time. Boy, if Sancho is Mr. Beast, that is true. What if it just was? What if he just fucking... He's like, stay your hand, Don Quixote. It is me, your longtime sidekick. It's him. It's Mr. Beast. He's shown himself at last. We must kill him and steal all his money. And then we can feed the sick and clothe the poor. In Minecraft. Let's not actually say that like real Mr. Beast. We do not want to steal his riches nor kill him. I feel like me saying that made it sound more threatening than it does. And it wasn't. Okay, I feel like I'm backing myself into the corner. I do not want Mr. Beast to die, nor his money to be taken. There we go. Happy YouTube? Are you happy I didn't fucking be mean to your golden boy? You happy? It's the airmost sanctum of Lamantua, and I'm just kind of million old school Jimmy style. Yeah. Man, I miss old school Jimmy. Remember when he did that? Remember when he did that like live stream where he counted to 1 million or whatever? Remember when he had team trees and now he's like using slave labor in Saudi Arabia? We've been talking about Mr. Beast a lot this stream. I'm so sorry. Round and round we go, holding onto Mr. Beast. PewDiePie was the original golden child. Yeah, for a bit there. If I control rewind, I would have. Do you remember that? Do you remember YouTube Rewind? Where there was a YouTube Rewind with Will Smith and he was like, if I control rewind, I would want Don Quixote and Jerry Lancaster. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing Jerry Lancaster back. Yeah. Only the OG subscribers get that joke. Yeah. He was a guy from Big Brother. Yeah. That's a 2024 Lana joke. Yeah.
미래를 과거와 같이 두려울 거야. 접대가 시작.
Another day, another Hey Show Heathcliff Stacker.
그걸 알고 있으면 사자들과 손님들이 느끼는 감정이 달라질 거야. 그건 불공평하다.
한눈 팔았으면 되져야지.
God, she's so good.
방금은 좀 쩔었는데.
Does Index Dawn work well with my team? I mean, she's been working well with it, so I'm kind of like, Oh, my friend is here. Okay. Stupid blood bags. Can you just die already? I guess she's pointless. Oh, she's sinking. Okay, that sucks. I don't be fucking with any sinking shit. The strong synergy be damned. Yeah, I guess. She doesn't have any specific synergy. It's fine. The index IDs seem most like generals. They kind of do, don't they? Even Rodeo, like, she's a burn unit, but I think she would work well in kind of any team just by how generally strong she is. That goes for Index E song as well.
유익한 책이 또 하나 늘었네.
Because there's a part of me that kind of really wants this done, because I really love her outfit. Like, I kind of want to cosplay it, like, kind of badly.
언젠간 반드시 찾을 수 있겠지. 세상의 모든 것이 담긴.
Because I really want to use Dawn, because she's my favorite. Oh, but that's not good synergy with your team. Cool. Me inventing someone to argue with my own opinions in my head. Me inventing a tulpa to argue with me. Simonian is tremor mainly. I ruminate. But she does work well. I mean, isn't my Merceau tremor as well? Right? Is he? I can't remember.
이제 다음 시련만 넘어서면 본인 또한 감히 나리의 가족이 될 수 있겠군. 그렇게
Then
된다면
the imaginary guy drops a convincing argument and you're not IRL. Yeah.
출 일도
And then you realize you just have a second personality. Oh god. They are from the same faction. Alright. Stretch. Oh boy. Alright, y'all. Wow, we went for nearly 4 hours. Jesus Christ. Well, thank you guys for being here today. We're probably gonna finish up here. Let me just spend this shit to get more fall modules so I can train up tomorrow. I'm gonna be probably focusing on getting the synced on, maybe? That could be the other one. Thumb is 4. Iron has a lot. Middle has a lot. And X is only 3. Okay. But yeah. Thank you guys for being here today. We are finishing up about now because we're nearly 4 hours in, but we are on 722. We're actually pretty far now into the Canto. We should be about to get over the second part yet, I think. Maybe. Okay, so there's 36. There's 36 levels from what I'm familiar with. If we have 14 done in the next Limbus stream, we could start the dungeon. Holy shit, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're doing well. We're doing well. We're making really good progress. I'm pretty happy with the progress we made today and the day before. Oh boy. But yes. Let me just see if I'm here. Thank you guys for making good progress. Yes. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming over the next 2 days because I'm pretty busy. I have some stuff to get done. But if not, you'll be seeing me regardless on Friday for the reaction to... Oh my dear sweet summer child. Oh no, is the dungeon like super long? I feel like it is. Hey, if it is, you know. It'll be fine. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. We'll fight. We'll do a lot of battles. I'm going into battle potion cellar. But yeah, on Friday regardless, you'll be seeing me for the Honkai Star Rail live stream reaction. But I'm gonna try and maybe either today or tomorrow or the next day get Uma Musume in and starting Fine Motion's career. So you'll probably see me for that. The Pinky Syndicate is inspired by... I don't think we met the I don't think we've met the Pinky Syndicate yet. I don't think we met them yet. We will though eventually. But yeah. And we'll be back, of course, on Limbus next week, as per usual. But thank you guys for being here so much today. I appreciate it. Please remember, if you have not already, please leave a like on the stream. It helps the channel out a lot, gets us out to more people, it helps us out in the algorithm, and it's just a really nice thing to do. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join these lovely people and chat with me as the sub-only chat, of course. And when you subscribe, you get notified anytime I go live with more Limbus. So that's also great. You can be here for live for the next stream too. The only thing we know about Pinky is a free syndicate where you can just join. Like I'm in content. Oh, and I need to work on getting memberships up. Memberships will most likely start in July or August. Hopefully July, because I'm really busy in August, so we'll have to see. But yeah, I need to get some of the stuff made for memberships. I have the ability to start, and YouTube keeps reminding me to open memberships, so I need to get that done soon. But when that happens, you guys will have a bunch of content and a bunch of emotes to use. It's gonna be really awesome. But I'll let you guys know when we go live with memberships, and people can get uniquely colored names in chat and everything like that, and it's all gonna be great. It's gonna be a very nice incentive for you guys to support me and what I do. But thank you guys, as always, for being here. I appreciate it. Remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Discord. Jesus. Follow me on Blue Sky if you haven't already. You get updates there. So, join the Discord. It's a very nice place. We talk about Limbus in there. It's very cool. You can send me memes. You can do whatever. And yeah, thank you guys as always for being here. Stick around. We'll be rating someone. And we'll be back soon with more Canto 7. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.